Hi, everybody. We're rocking and rolling. Today's session starts not with me, but with all of you. In whatever order you would like, the dinner party is the next thing on the party's agenda. All of you went and did your own individual things. I'll do a brief little recap. Dahlia, Lucian, and Rosaris, you guys went to investigate the house of one Beverly Cartwright, finding a couple of things in the actively investigated area, Lucian turning invisible and navigating around some of the detectives and police officers, Dahlia and Rosaris distracting one of the large metal men that act as a police officer or a guard for this city. Rosaris also gave Lucian the boots of elven kind that were just kind of sitting in the bag of holding. No one was using them, so might as well put them to some use. And a couple things that you found. A coin from the Lady Fortune Casino. Some blank letters signed at the bottom with the letter S. There was something else. It was the outfits in the closet. Two.
Power plant uniform?
Yes, one power plant uniform, Detricol power plant, and two from the docks that you guys already knew she worked at. The last thing, in the bathroom, were a couple of vials. One that you got, I'm trying to remember exactly how many you got. You tell me what I told you so that I don't say anything that I'm not supposed to.
3 broken vials, 3 non-broken vials. 2 were broken empty. 1 was broken that used to have fluids.
Mm-hmm. There weren't any. There were supposed to be. Oops, if I said it wrong, I said it wrong. But I guess no vials that actually had the content in them.
No, there weren't any in there that you told me about.
Cool. You want me to retcon that?
Yes, because I got insanely high checks.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna say that there was one. Give me a D20 roll, Gatlin.
Do we start off good or bad? That's so funny.
Getting it out of the way now.
Hold on.
When are people going to stop picking up dice and showing them? Okay. We have to, Tano.
I threw that so haphazardly. I was.
Cool.
Does that pass?
Cool. I mean, there was not a pass or fail. It's a D20 list. My dude.
Well, he got the best thing then.
God. Yeah. I mean, a nat 20 is going to be a. This contains. I'm gonna just let you know on a nat 20, kind of a tiny bit of over-the-table knowledge. This drug that you have heard about contains the reduce spell. So if you drink it, much like a potion, the reduce spell will be cast on you and you will be shrunk down.
She 2 apples tall.
Moving on. I'm not gonna let Gatlin roll any more dice today. We're done with that.
Wait, is this... So I'm assuming this is the same liquid that was in the broken vials.
Yes, and it is labeled reduce. So, like, you're able to identify that it is the reduce spell. Other than that, Leo and Ava started off the session almost getting absolutely brutally murdered by an assassin with a gold fox mask and a kind of brass-colored metal hand. They were obviously cloaked and very, very covered, not only to protect himself from the rain, but to keep themselves from being identified. And it seems that for some reason they did not want you in that clock tower. Whatever that reason was, we do not know. But you went in, Leo prayed to Corteus, quickly learning that this city was, despite being under a permanent storm, not within Corteus's domain. It is not a
wasting
storm.
my 5th level spell. Literally.
Yeah.
What a waste.
But very quickly learning that this storm is not one that Leo will be able to bend to his will. So even casting something like Call Lightning will not benefit from having this storm overhead. And then you guys were almost murdered. This assassin used a lot of poison and was incredibly agile. But you guys
Super mean.
made your escape, healed up a little bit, but in doing so, taking so much damage at once incurred some kind of lingering injuries that are going to just hurt for a while until you guys have time to rest and heal up. Gwen and Athera probably had the single nicest time out of anybody, I think, objectively speaking. I'm not getting Natalie's video, but I'm going to see if I can fix that really quick. You guys went to the island of Siphidia, which is like the capital of this city, where most of the Blue Dragonborn live. You went to a Blue Dragonborn doctor, Madam, what was it, Karis? And she informed
so.
you. After, thinking out loud and working with you, you discovered two things. Zim's inside does not match his outside. The, magical soul, so to speak, of his dragon self does not match the body that he has. He has the soul of a copper dragon and the body of a black dragon. You guys realizing that the skeleton that you found, none of you having much experience with dragons at all, was not in fact a black dragon. It was a copper dragon. In addition, she said that just based off of old stories and folklore, no two dragons of the same type can exist at once. So, with Zim not growing, his both magical and physical growth being stunted, she said that if she had to guess, with him potentially being reincarnated somehow as a copper dragon born into a black dragon's body, there's still a black dragon out there somewhere. And if you want Zim to grow up, you're gonna have to take care of it. Yes, Izzy.
If no more than one type of dragon can exist, then how do they make babies?
I also wonder how they make babies.
I've been thinking about that.
Please go into full
Great
detail.
question.
I've been thinking about that. How do they make babies?
I think it
instruct us on dragon
implies that
production
they
in great
procreate
detail?
asexually.
That's not fun.
No.
Do that.
They're all
Yeah.
female and they do parthenogenesis.
I'm not going to be answering any questions at this time. Please save them for Google later.
So when we ask a black dragon, how do
Yes,
you
when we ask
how
a
do you
black
make
dragon.
babies?
And we're gonna do a lot of medical experiments on Zim. That's what odds.
Yeah, sure, have fun. But with that, that's going to wrap up most of my stuff for tonight. I'll let you guys tell me who arrives to, I believe the restaurant's name is Calipone's. It's over in Raymore, a nicer, kind of Italian-themed in-world restaurant that Fira recommended. And you guys are meeting her there. So whoever thinks that they would head there first, you are free to show up with Fira and Arthur waiting for you.
I'm pretty sure.
We have to go
Yeah.
back a little bit. I just want to say, when Mean Foxman guy pushed me off the ledge after almost killing me, and Leo was the knight in shining armor and bridal carried me away, Ava flicked one of her calling cards onto the floor.
Yes.
The ones where you can contact her. On the back, it has a little kiss mark on it. But right under that, it has a big ol' fuck you finger, too. And that's just my little present for Mr. Person. And then Leo,
Or Miss.
when we're
Or Mrs.
Mr. Mrs. Person. Sorry.
Ms.
Miss them.
Miss?
When we're walking, or no, you're carrying me because I'm actively
I'm carrying
pretty
you.
much.
Yep.
I just looked
Yep.
at my character sheet and almost screamed. But Leo, I want to be clear about what I said earlier.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of went mute there for like 10 minutes after you said that. So
Yeah. Oh.
please continue.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I was just trying to clarify that we can talk about the bell tower and, the person in the bell tower. I just meant, can't we leave out the part about you getting really hurt and, me being very hurt, We can say everything else.
Well, we're heading to a party like this. So unless you want me to spend every single ounce of magic I have, we're gonna be fucked up.
How
Yeah.
fucked up are you right now? Because you're carrying me. So
I went to 8% health.
and
I'm
now
not healthy. Now it's a little bit better.
do your percentage. Come on. How
On
percent
a
are
scale
you?
of 1
If-
to like
On a
115.
scale of 1 to 69, I'm currently at a 35.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm actively wounded, but it's not
Well,
bleeding.
we just.
You're bleeding out.
My side is a bit hurt, I will admit, and she's gonna kind of shove herself off of you and hobble up, and bend over and groan
Yeah, I
a
don't
little
think
bit.
that's gonna go very well. Yep.
No,
mhm.
Leo, you wanted to talk about the bell tower, and you can. I'm just asking you to just not mention the part about us getting hurt. Specifically you.
Can I ask why?
Because I know how the others are going to be. They're gonna... I don't want them to think that I can't do my job, either. I had everything handled, and you got out alive, and that's all that matters. I can do my job, and I'm fine, and you're fine, so what does it matter?
I don't know if they consider that your job. I think that's self-imposed, but we can get into that later.
It's my job
little-
because I don't have any other role here. Like you all. You said it before, I'm the only one that's kind of just here. I'm here to make sure you all do what you need to do. Keep you alive. That's what I'm doing.
I think that you think other people expect as much of you as you do, which is not the case. That came off mean, but it wasn't supposed to be.
I just don't want them to get angry.
I don't think they'll
you
think
got
any
hurt.
less of us if we say that. I'm going to say, well, I have this whole thing planned,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been contemplating about what to say to these people, and I think us getting hurt is part of what I'm going to say.
I didn't even get hurt, and she kind of like tries to stand up tall and like bends over.
You went fully down. Fully down.
I'm
Would have
at
died.
a 3 out of probably 73 right now, and that's fine. All right.
No. Okay. I think we get to this place first because we ran there.
Oh no,
basically.
she's gonna leave you. She's gonna say, "I'm gonna go find a public restroom, and I'm gonna fix myself up. I'm gonna bandage myself, and
Mhm.
gotta fix the makeup
Alright.
and all. So you go
Okay.
ahead without me."
No. I will simply trail along. You're very injured. If
No.
someone
Leo.
pokes you, you're
Leo,
going to
Leo.
fall.
Ava's gonna try to do like a cartwheel and a spin. Look at this.
Okay.
I'm tempted to
try
make
that?
you do a Constitution save.
Yeah, I think.
Why?
Yeah, I
Because
think
you're
I think
very
that's what
hurt.
they're
Actually,
for
no,
here.
because of the lingering
Because of
injury
your
that you have.
thing.
It
Yeah.
was a 4. I think I added that. No, I didn't. I don't think you can add
You get
a
a
lingering
con?
injury. I don't know.
She's
No,
also
a
the
lingering
Oh, no.
injury. I don't know how to do that.
No, it's just like a.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I got a 4, so I tried, and I'm just like down on the
Yeah,
ground.
you
Just
feel
down.
like a convulsion in one of your organs as they are actively fighting back against being moved like that.
Okay. I think I just need a minute, Leo. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom. I'm
Let's go. Let's
wrap
go. Let's
this
go.
up.
Yeah.
You really don't need to
go.
come with me.
I definitely do. Unless you can evade me in your state, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
You're really lucky that I just don't want to argue right now. Fine, carry me.
Oh, now I have to carry you. All right, let's go. Yeah.
So I guess
we'll show
I don't know
up
when
later.
we'll arrive, but
We'll show up later.
Yeah, so we'll say that Leo and Ava are probably going to be a little late. Safe to say. I will also
Safe.
say that Gwen and Athera are probably not going to be the first ones there, just because walking to and back from Sephidia is going to be kind of a lot. Like, you're not going to be exhausted or anything, but it takes a while to get to the various parts of the city. You're walking from one end of a city to the other and back. So, Dahlia, Lucian, and Rosaris, you guys are the first to arrive at Calopones. When you've arrived, this place is... How do I want to phrase this? The closest last level I could put to this restaurant is probably like Olive Garden, which
Nice.
Not even like a cheesecake factory.
I don't even know if y'all are rocking with Olive Garden, but
Hell yeah.
you walk in and there are a couple of people walking around. One of them greets you at a table and asks how many you guys will be. Just kind of like a younger male worker with his hair pulled back in a ponytail.
Odd.
Do they have unlimited breadsticks here?
I was wondering the same thing.
Unlimited pasta bowls.
Before you even sit
Can I
down,
get the soup salad
you,
breadstick?
you ask this guy if they have unlimited breadsticks, and he goes, yeah, we got unlimited breadsticks. With
Yeah.
purchase of an
What?
order, of course. But yes.
About salad.
Guys, do we have to leave the city? Guys.
Anyway, how many will you be?
Someone that can count.
10.
10. He looks at like a list of the tables. He says, "Oh, the party of 10. You already got someone here. Let me take you to your seat."
No, 11.
You're not there.
I also
11.
Oh,
I
we
also
also
gave
need
a
that baby
7
seat.
plus 2.
10 was
them.
Zim.
7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 1.
Oh, I was counting Shorty.
What?
I was
y'all
wondering
make
where
me
the
all-
extra came from.
One of those
Oh.
needs to be a baby seat.
But he guides you guys. Fira and Arthur are already sitting down. Fira's sat at one side of the table. Arthur has already stuffed like 4 breadsticks in his mouth, and he is like leaned back, like, I'm so full. And Fira, as you guys approach, kind of wave you down and tell you to come sit down.
Where are the others? I hope they are alright. I hope they are not bleeding out somewhere.
I'm sure they're no way. I'm sure they're perfectly healthy.
Leo's there. What's the worst that could happen?
So much. So much.
Truly,
whatever.
truly.
They did not want me to go.
Fira, in the meantime, asks you guys how the investigation went, and you can fill her up to speed with as much as you would like to say. We don't have to repeat all the things that we just did in the recap. Athera, Gwen, you guys are next to arrive. You show up, the exact same waiter also answers your question. Yes, they have unlimited breadsticks, guides you to the table, and sits you down with your party. Sans, Leo, and Ava.
Wait, if we like bandaged my side and my internal bleeding up a little bit in a public bathroom, do you think I can get some health back?
I will.
I can give you some
check.
health back.
Medicine check?
I will let Leo make a medicine check, and on a success, you'll be able to spend some hit dice. Yes.
Yes, guide my hand.
Say DC 10 for 1.
Cortez
15
fucking
for 2,
hates
20
me,
for
Leo.
3.
That's a
say that.
17, and then I also have to roll
Oh,
a d4.
All right. Well, Cortez could
I
have
don't
liked
know
me
how to
a lot
roll.
better.
Okay. D4, go
What's the D4? Is it
for
guidance?
guidance.
Hell yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, you can roll 3 hit dice. Well, let me rephrase that. You can spend 3 hit dice to heal.
Okay.
So it'll be 3d8 plus 3 times your constitution modifier. Take out your hit dice. You get the idea.
Stop saying numbers to me. I understand, Shorty. You're just messing with my head. All right. 8, 7, 15. 21. Yay.
That's pretty good. You are still obviously injured, but you are
Yeah.
at least looking a little better.
Yeah. All
You,
right,
you're-
and she is very much so trying to just play things off, like be totally normal.
yeah, casual, chill.
Totally normal.
Just so we're clear, the last thing you told us you were wearing was like a very skimpy,
Mhm.
like leather
Yeah,
thing.
no.
So all your bandages are just
I was gonna say
Visible.
she changed. She's actually changed into a new outfit because she ain't gonna come rolling in with a tattered, all bloody uniform and obviously make you guys immediately know. But what she is wearing is the uniform that she will be performing in tonight because she's still gonna perform. I don't care. And it is a blue, kind of like a one-piece bikini style, and it has like blue dragon scales all over, and like a sheer blue skirt. And she has like the gloves that go up that also look like dragon scale, and her makeup is now blue and green, and she kind of has like the dragon scale blue as like contour and stuff in honor of House Gwendiel.
And
thought you were
this,
just gonna
by
say-
the way, still does not cover
I
your.
thought you were just gonna say
bandages.
Gwen, but yes.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Yes,
'cause,
it is. I said a one piece.
It was the like
the side, right?
stomach and like,
Oh,
right
didn't
under
mean it
your
like that.
shoulder area.
a one
so, like,
piece thing. Well, she's strategically wrapped stuff around, you know, all those frilly little sheer scarves and stuff like that as well. You can probably still see a little bit of bandage.
So it's
though.
like keyword sheer.
The
you probably
most-
could see a little bit.
the most
But
perceptive among
she's
you
trying.
may notice. Yeah. They're short. So Leo and Ava, you guys are the last to arrive. You guys are probably sitting there talking, waiting to order for a good 10 or 15 minutes after the time that you're supposed to have met there before Leo and Ava are guided to the table and the waiter is explaining, yeah, we got unlimited breadsticks. It's not a big deal. You know, as long as you guys place an order with an entree, you will get unlimited breadsticks, but the first round is free. Please take your seats.
Two things. Number one, I'm actively sitting on the outside because I'm claustrophobic, and B, can like actively sense the health of my party members, right?
With life sense,
With life
not
sense.
by default.
Can I use a little bit of life sense only on those two?
No, but you can use a full thing of life sense if
Okay,
you want.
I'll use a full thing of life sense.
Cool. Will you explain to
Okay.
me, so that we are not metagaming, why Dolly is doing that?
Yeah, why?
Because I think I have grown used to the way that Ava walks, and she is actively limping.
You can see that with you?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, you're hearing my steps?
Yes.
I'm not limping though.
that's
I
the
told
big
Shorty
use.
I am playing it off. Like she is
I tell
grinning
you,
You
and
can play it off
wearing
that
it.
much.
Roll.
Here's the
roll,
easiest way to
roll.
do this.
Let
I
me
want-
roll.
A performance check with disadvantage because you are poisoned
Okay.
versus an insight check.
I 100% thought that Jocelyn was going to say Dahlia is just used to how Ava operates whenever she disappears.
Yeah,
That's
I
also where I thought he was
literally.
going.
I don't think I have been injured pretty much this whole campaign. I have not gotten injured. This is like the first time.
You're
27.
welcome.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing, but. Oh my god, what did you get?
27.
I got a 26. Oh, you won.
Wow.
You
With
won.
that- One. Yes, Dahlia, you can use a charge of your life sense, and you are able to detect that Ava. What's your current HP? Like, current and max?
Right now.
Well, I'm looking. It's life sense, so it's everybody. But you know,
But you're looking at
My current, I have 24 out of 73. That's.
Still
I'm
pretty
also
hurt.
exhausted, so that's down.
Yeah.
from what I
So either way, you're at like a third,
typically-
and Leo is also
Yeah.
at what?
But
I'm at
to everybody
like, just
else,
under
it
half.
looks like I'm
I'm
totally
at half.
fine.
I'm gonna like
I-
sigh heavily.
I'm strutting in like a diva. That's how it looks to everybody else.
As you guys approach, Dahlia sighs, and then the table gets quiet. Arthur just goes, "I gotta use the bathroom," and then gets up and walks away.
Hey, Ava, will you come here, please?
No,
Well,
I'm good
first I
over
would be like,
here. Ava does not want to move. She's sitting next to wherever Leo sat and just like leaning on the table, smiling.
Okay.
Ava, is that another outfit for me?
Will you
It is my darling Gwen.
will you touch my hand,
Gwen's
please?
gonna.
What was that?
Will you touch my hand, please?
No.
Gwen's going to excitedly get up and give a big old bear hug to Ava.
A big old
Oh my
squeeze.
Izzy,
bear hug.
Izzy, how much
And
strength?
smooch her
I
on the
love
forehead.
it so
How much strength is Gwen putting into that bear hug?
A lot of strength.
Cool. Ava, make
Do
a
you
con
know,
save.
Is this like the scene in Baldur's Gate with the guy the whip? Then you have to keep making. Was it con saves?
I
Oh,
think
that guy?
it's honor wisdom.
Do you know what I'm talking
Hey,
about?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, I
a
know what you're talking
completely
about.
different vibe.
They're completely
Okay.
different. but
Completely
Well,
different vibe.
Wait,
It's
Very
Ava.
different.
what
It
is
is
Never mind.
Gwen's strength score?
My strength score is a 14, a
Cool.
+2.
I got a 21 on that con save.
Okay. So you're
Oh.
okay. You don't take damage, but it hurts.
Yeah, no. Ava's like, her teeth are so like grinding against each other, and she's just trying to.
Mhm.
Can I?
While you're
see
while
if
you're
I read
trapped,
that?
while you're trapped by this hug, I am going to put my hand on your arm and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, Gwen, I think
You're such a good
making
friend.
my liver or something bleed for some
love
reason.
You, Ava. The
So-
second outfit just for me.
Yeah, could you let go?
She's gonna give you
You're
one more
so
forehead smooch.
Oh, that was a lot better. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna perform in your honor tonight, you and Zim. And she's like
Oh.
hunched over for a second on the table. Yes, I am at this cool casino. So
Also, speaking of casino,
there's a casino
I don't know
here.
what that is. But anyways, we should find an inn for all of us to, you know,
Yeah.
for tonight.
Hmm.
Gotta figure that out.
Yeah, we should have done that.
You
Yeah,
get
we really should've.
38 points of healing back.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't say anything.
I'm almost
But it's there.
back. She feels much better. Did that kind of like take away from the pain as she was squishing me to death?
I think Dahlia specifically waited until after the brunt
Okay.
of the hug was fun.
Letting you experience the pain, but still receiving the actual hit points for it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Deservedly.
Ava's gonna sit back down and just.
Anyways, one of these breadsticks coming.
I don't think you ordered anything else. They're not going to
We-
bring it till you do.
Yeah.
Wah, come on.
Fira looks at you and she says, "Arthur already ate the first basket that they brought us, so
So
we'll
you
get
guys
more when
ordered
we
without
order."
us.
no.
That's rude, not sharing.
We waited.
No, they bring the
They-
first one free.
They give
okay?
us the first one for free. Arthur ate all of them because he was hungry, waiting, and we have waited to order the rest for you guys.
Hmm.
All right.
That's very kind of you.
I just need a drink.
Yes. Ava, why don't you go get a drink?
Oh, I have to go. Okay, fine. No, I don't want to.
you
Can I
don't have
just
to do
order it
that.
from right here? Leo, why are you telling me to go away? Leo! I'm gonna shake you.
We'll say that the waiter comes up and he's like, "Okay, I don't want to barge in on your personal business. Everybody ready to order? We got everything ready. We need a couple minutes, starting with drinks.
Strongest
starting with
drink that you have.
appetizers."
Strongest liquor.
Okay.
Got 90.
No, I don't. Don't have an ID.
Do you? Could I have some spaghetti and meatballs, please?
Oh wow.
Strange.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Can I get this?
That was very judgy.
Gwen's gonna point at the menu. Can I get this shrimp scum pie?
I'm gonna say that Zim goes over and like adjusts your finger to point to something else, and he's like that one.
And this one.
He just looks at the pictures. He's like, yeah, sure, absolutely.
I'm not feeling very hungry. Maybe just some liquid bread, if you would.
What do you mean you're not hungry?
What?
Would you?
Ew.
That's beer.
You please-
beer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, you're so
Yes.
smart, Leo.
Otherwise, we could have put in one of those breadsticks in your cup of water.
We
If
still
you
have
didn't
one.
You know
explain,
what?
that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry, using some language from my hometown.
Yeah, I'm not caught up with all the colloquialisms. Sorry.
Hey, you know the word though, which is quite impressive because I didn't know what the word was for that
Thanks.
sort of thing before you just said it.
I read a dictionary once.
The whole thing.
Nerd.
Mm-hmm. Why are we talking about me? It's your turn to order. Come on.
I don't know. Just be it for me.
He's gonna point to Rosari's and Athera and Dahlia, who has also not ordered yet.
Dahlia, do you know what you want?
I would like some orange juice and a salad with all of the veggies that you have.
Right, we can do that.
Cool. I will take the Alfredo, please, with some chicken.
Absolutely.
Chicken Alfredo sounds fine. I'll have water.
Great. All right. Be back shortly.
Okay.
And he heads out and gives you guys a little bit of time to sit here and chat.
All right. Look, let's cut to the chase.
What?
Get a chase of what?
What chase, Leo?
The chase.
The chase of
that
whatever you guys got up
we
to.
are obviously down hit points
Mm-hmm.
coming here.
No.
What's a hit point?
What?
I got hit with a point a lot. Well, not
What?
actually a lot. Once very hard.
Yeah. But you're alive and you're doing
We're
great.
good. We're good. We're doing great. But I thought that it would be good to try and address the storm in this city as a conduit for the being that I am attempting to learn more about outside of his son. And that went horribly awry. Number one, this is not a Cortan storm, which doesn't make sense. It's my accent in this character, apparently. This is not a Cortan storm. Don't know how that's possible. We can talk about that later. Second, guarded by a half robot, half automaton person with very pointy arrows.
A lot of poison.
Yeah.
Better at poison than me.
Were either of
Way
you
better.
poisoned?
Nope.
Yes,
I think
Ava
just
was.
Did, we,
I'm
injured.
did you fix
fine.
it? Or would you like help with that?
I don't need help. I'm fine.
Didn't ask what you
Look
needed.
At me. Look at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the blood that's probably seeping out from when Bear hugged you. I'm just gonna.
The blue.
That's not
the
the
blue.
poison.
Blood's
I did
gonna
not
show
mean
up
to do
really
that.
well
I'm
there.
so sorry.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just gonna
part
get
of
up.
the outfit.
Oh, that's interesting. Didn't ask. Push my hand on your shoulder, give you 5 points of lay on hands, secure poison.
Ooh, does
sorry,
that
I'll
work?
increase it. I'll increase it by however many you're gonna ask me to increase it by.
Does that
I will let you know it's going to be 10 hit points to cure this poison condition instead of 5. It's
Okay.
one that has to be cured by greater restoration, not lesser restoration. So I'm just going to double it.
Okay.
Ava, you're good.
Except
Did
for the exhaustion.
My internal bleeding stop?
Yes.
Or no?
I think I fixed
You're-
your internal bleeding.
Uh,
I don't
internal
know how
bleeding is
those
a
rules
very
work.
rough way to say it, but yes. Your innards that were harmed and lingering are now fine. Leo, on the other hand,
I passed the con save, so I wasn't poisoned in the first place.
but
I
it's
got a
the
minor
Are you still hurt?
I sent it to you. It is the lingering injury, not
Yeah.
the poisoned.
Oh.
Yeah, the poison condition from the poisons
that
only
was-
lasted for like a short amount
I
of
thought
time.
that was just. Oh, because he. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Are you hurt enough that
So we both have that.
I need to
Internal
heal you?
bleeding.
So it doesn't affect your HP. It's just you have the
Yeah.
poison condition, same as Ava.
Yeah. I'll see Ava like. Ava's face like warm, considerably.
Some
Probably
color
have
came
been-
back.
Yeah. Like I'd be like,
I'm not sweating anymore.
Rosaris, you got another one of those in you. That would be awesome.
That sure. Just you'll need to be around for us to protect you. I'll do that, and if you're hurt, I know Dahlia would want to do it, but I want Dahlia to save her spell slots over the table.
I am
So I will say, Dahlia, I'll help. I'll join you in our aid to help our allies. So I'll give you the 10 points of lay on hands, and then I'll cast Cure Wounds, which, Dahlia, just to remind you, you do get to roll healing with advantage.
Oh,
because
well, I
you're in my
didn't do
aura.
that. Oops. But you're, like, back up to full now, aren't you? Ava?
Oh, I'm pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah,
So,
I'm fine.
Leo, you'll get 16 HP. I don't heal for very much, unfortunately, for you.
So that's 51. That's pretty good.
I would like to say that I did protect Leo.
She did.
I took the brunt of it, and he made it out.
You know what would
We
have
made
really
walking.
protected him? Would have protected you both. If you'd allowed the rest of us to come with you.
So this is what I wanted to talk about, because I'm not an idiot, and clearly there has been one too many instances where our disagreements on priorities have fractured us to a point of danger. I have a cynical view of this and a better view of this. I think that it is strange to me that we are doing things that are not actively in pursuit of the sort of array of things that we are trying to accomplish, considering we have multiple different people after us. I think at this point, from personal injury, I'm willing to sort of concede to whatever you guys want to do, because I think that staying together is a more important. That's sort of the cynical view. But genuinely, I would like to know why it seems that people are unfocused and perhaps meet somewhere in the middle.
I'm gonna say that the waiter is kind of standing just like a couple feet away, just kind of. I don't want to
Like,
interrupt.
I'm go back
Can I
later.
just pass out the
God.
drinks before we get to this?
You
Yes,
better.
we'll
Hello.
Okay, great.
definitely
He
need
sets
them.
the like platter on the table and just starts doling out the drinks.
Guys, I feel like this is something we should talk about maybe later at the inn when we figure out a place.
Nope,
instead
I'm
of it
going-
in public.
I'm gonna give you your space. Don't worry. And he picks up the tray and walks off.
Where's the breadsticks?
He quickly rushes to a different room, comes back with 3 baskets of breadsticks, and sets them out. On the
Yes!
Got them breadsticks.
He does not want to come back.
Oh, I should
Lucian
mention,
is going to.
if you came for the infinite breadsticks and then you dine and dash, we do have, the police not too far away, and one of those big metal guys will chase you around. Just a warning. Bye bye.
I would never.
Lucian is going to, before anyone even has a chance to eat one, take one breadstick and just put it in his coat and not say anything about it or acknowledge it.
Secret love of breadsticks. Gwen, you might be right. As much as I don't have very good timing sometimes. But-
I sometimes people are weird and kind of listen in. Like when we first got here, there was like people looking at us funny. So
Yeah, Gwen, I'm not going to be at the inn. I will be out all night. That's fine with me, though. If we
you
don't
can-
want to
you
do
can-
this, we
I
don't need to
say
do this.
we will be having a family meeting later, and you are going to be there. It might just be like 10 minutes or something. All right, you can
I
handle 10
have
minutes.
Plans, Gwen.
I'm gonna in your head,
Please.
Ava, like louder than I usually speak in your head. I'm gonna say, Ava, the people you care about want to speak. You are constantly making these people prove how much they love you, prove you love them back. And that's it. Only in your head, though, not out loud.
Rosari's, you look over and you see Fira, who is just like giving you the like most I understand and I am already stressed out for you eyes.
Please, Ava. Just 10 minutes.
What time is it now?
Why
don't
don't
know.
we just have it here? People could be listening in at the inn or here.
I was thinking like in a bedroom, but
In a bedroom. So 7 of us. Oh.
Dahlia, do you sense? Does your life sense allow you to sense anybody nearby, or is it just the glowy orbs of specific people?
There's everybody within 60 feet of me.
Does it seem like there's an awkward amount of people hovering around us within 60 feet?
No, DM.
I'll say, give me a perception check.
What do you mean? I have life sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Would it be more like an insight check because it's
I'm
like
sensing
you're
life!
basing it off of
Actually,
like movements?
Yeah, I'll have you make an insight check to see, like,
Oh,
based
yeah.
off of people's positions,
Okay.
if anyone seems to be just listening to you.
Insight is a dirty 20.
No. You get the feeling that
Besides
this
the
place-
waiter.
Yeah, the waiter is like actively trying to avoid the table, and this place is not only not very busy, but the other people in here, as long as you guys aren't like loud or disruptive, they pretty much could not care less.
If we eat really fast-
be...
And we go right to the inn, then I should have time still. If that's
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Well, there is nobody listening in on us right now.
Fira also speaks up and she says, I picked this place not because it's actually my favorite restaurant, but because I could tell that this kind of thing was going to happen and it's a good place for it to happen. So I am not going to tell you guys how to do your group dynamic conversations. That is not my place, but I have at least attempted to aid in my own way. But if you wish to push it off, that's completely your decision. And we'll say that Arthur also comes back from the bathroom, wiping off his hands, and he goes, "What did I miss?" And Fury just gives him some eyebrows, and he shuts up.
No, I really don't care,
this
Gwen.
man did not dry his hands in the bathroom?
At least he
is
washed
nasty.
them.
That is nasty.
I'm gonna
At least
pull
you
just
want
a
the door
towel
handle
out of
is
the
wet.
bag of holding and throw it at him.
He finishes drying his hands and tosses it back to you.
Dude, who raised you? Gosh.
You.
Whoa.
Burn.
I will leave that up to you guys. I've told you what I prefer personally, but
I'll have
should
life
be
sense
like a
up the
group
whole time.
decision.
If anybody comes close, I can tell you.
Let's just talk about it now while it's fresh on everyone's mind, because it's obviously something that needs to get put out.
I will say Leo is willingly having a social conversation.
I was going to ask, when was the last time you had all 7 of you actually participating in a conversation together?
Well, I have nothing to say, so let's just hurry this up.
That's fine, you're gonna have a lot to
Nothing
respond
say,
to.
Ava. This is about us.
What about us?
Yes,
And I've
because
listened to
we
you.
we have gone off and done things because we
And I
thought certain
protected you. I did my job.
I think we all need a little bit more than 2 eyes on our back.
I'm gonna whisper to Aethera and just be like, is this what I sound like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's great.
Taken after
That's
my big
great.
bro.
That's so good.
Finally bringing Aethera in.
Can I, since I have life sense up, can I really quick, telepathically to the waiter ask for a drink?
Really confused, you absolutely can. He's gonna look around, and then you're eventually gonna be like, yep, me, this one, the blue.
I'm gonna
Face.
raise my hand and go like this.
Yeah. He says yes, so along with your orange juice, he'll bring a drink. Natalie, this is kind of over the table, but with a passive perception of 24, will you do me a favor? Take out a d6, put it to a 6, and just set it in front of you.
Okay.
Cool. Continue.
Cool, that's your death saves. We're counting down.
This Olive Garden will explode in 6 minutes.
Anyways, I do feel like we as a group, and I'm guilty of this too, absolutely guilty. I literally just did it today. That we should maybe, stick together as a group more.
Fira pipes up again. She says, "So, like I just asked a minute ago and was promptly ignored, when's the last time the 7 of you had a conversation together?"
I
Would it
think
have-
when everyone at Earlimus died.
Right. So, do you think that
Right
with the
on.
conversation having been that long, that you're going to get another one in soon if you keep putting it off?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do now. I wasn't gonna
Well,
like.
not unless
I
a
am
lot of
just
people die again.
I'm advocating for getting the conversation done now. If you wait until you're back at the inn, the odds of one of you disappearing in that time and going off and doing something else feels like more than 1 in
100%.
7.
Well, no, and I think that's what she was getting at. So it comes to the crux of the issue is very much so I'm torn between helping individuals, which is something we do, and pursuing our more ultimate goals that will help people. If that, I use the word people individuals, people, right? So it's like we can help people with their problems, or we can like save people en masse. But that's a much more distant goal, and this is much more immediate. And I feel like we have to shift gears. We've been adventurers, helping people on the road, and now we have a different purpose and more fire under our asses. So why are we still doing this?
Well,
do this.
why did we stay at our last city for so long when I was under the impression we were just going straight to Fira's home? Right?
I don't know. That was the start of this. That was number 1. Number 2 was the train, and then number 3 is this investigation.
I don't think the train was really that big of an issue. I mean,
No,
we
but
met
it
up
was
within like
it
an
was
hour.
like number 2. Yeah, but it was still to the point. The principle of the thing remained. I don't think it was that egregious, but the things are starting to add up, and then with the culmination of thing number 4 being like us being all separated resulted in grievous wounds and mistakes being made. We're done. We're done with that. So now we need to figure out how to stay together and prioritize.
I think we just need to. We still can do the things that we would like to do, but we should do it as a group, and then maybe we can, since we're a group, we can do those things faster instead of going at them in little groups individually.
Isn't that still sidetracking? Like, we have a god after us. Why are we worrying about one missing person?
I think
Seems like
it's
a little
all right to, as long as it's not very timely, to help someone at least if we have the time for it. If not, we can skip it. But I want to help people. That's the whole reason why I went to Uralumis in the first place.
I will
so
say, I think I am more so on Leo's side in this conversation. The big picture issues that we have been dealing with seem to have only been getting bigger and more complicated. And every day that passes, I'm not sure how much time we have left to prepare for it.
We
don't
all know what
how much
side.
time we have.
I'm gonna be on Gwen, and I'm assuming Dahlia's side. I think if we're going to be heroes, we might as well be heroes. We can't save everybody while we're trying to save everybody, but we can save whoever we can reach. I think it's interesting that you and Ava seem perfectly content to go off on your own to do dancing or to do go try to connect to Cortez, which I asked to be part of because I'm interested in learning more about it. Instead, we were left out, so we had time to do our own investigation. It's easy to point fingers at other people without realizing our own mistakes. Obviously, I'm great at pointing fingers at Ava for trying to do everything herself when I suck at the same exact thing, apparently. So whatever we
Well, I
do in
think-
this conversation, it needs to be done with self-reflection. Sorry.
No,
Before-
you're correct.
Before anyone continues the next idea, Fira is going to look to Arthur and ask for something, and he takes it out of his pocket, hands it to her. It's a little folded up piece of paper. Looks like it was, repeatedly folded over and over. And she takes it and she's gonna toss it to I'll say Leo. She just tosses it across the table to you, and it's sitting there in front of you, all folded up. And she says, "One of the children who came by the house of MA drew that and left it for us."
What is it?
She just points at it.
Fine. I'll open it.
You unfold it, seeing some very familiar shades of blue and orange as you eventually unfold the piece of paper, and it has the Uralumis logo on it. And she says, "A lot of kids came from Hillmount after everything happened. And a couple of them started talking about what happened there. And I've never been to the school. I didn't even put it together until I saw your wizard there with his fancy robes, and the colors are pretty distinct. It's pretty easy to tell."
So what?
So I'm not telling you to change your mind, but I am saying that you stopping by to help individual people, that kid made it here.
Yes, because of people who had less problems. We've leveled up. We're in a different echelon now. Can't be... I hate to say it, we can't be distracted by individual problems anymore. We've got bigger
Fira
issues
sets
to
a
deal
hand on Rosaria's shoulder and she says, "I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette." And
with.
she's
Look,
gonna...
I'm
No.
in
Can it at least
favor
be
of
not a
staying
cigarette?
It's a cigarette. I'm in favor of staying together. I think that's more important than anything else right now. I agree with Gwen that if we're going to do things, it's better to do things as a group. I just want us to choose slightly different things. Or maybe, I guess, not choose some things. If there's a quest that's going to take a day and has a reward of some kind that's going to help us on our journey to do other things, all for it. But taking on overheard issues and extending the time that we stay places because of it, I feel like is a detraction that we can't afford. Cynical as that may be.
I'm going to pat Dahlia on the shoulder, just encouraging her to go ahead and talk since I can feel the bubbling
It
anxiety.
What?
I know you want to talk.
Maybe. But nobody wants to hear. There is a saying in the Ronin, roughly translates to, "My throat is full of feathers." It means that my words carry no weight. It has been made very clear by almost everybody here that you guys don't care what I think. You guys don't care how I feel. And I know the more
Whoever said
noble
that?
I know the more noble of you, and I know the more emotional of you, that will make you uncomfortable, and your knee-jerk reaction will be to rebuttal that claim. I'm asking you to save it, because I may be blind, but not being able to see is the extent of things that I cannot do. I am not stupid. I hear you. I know your actions. I know how you treat me. And I know that I've only been here a few weeks and I am not actually a member of this group, and I am more your charge. So don't ask me what I think because it does not matter.
I think we disagree on a lot of things tonight, Dahlia.
Is this
Good
because,
beer.
I found a lead on Zim and I really wanted to take that and I didn't do the investigation with you?
It is because of things that have happened the entire time I have known all of you. You know, here is something I will say that you might actually take to heart since you care not for my words. I was at Oralumis for only 3 weeks. Much shorter than the rest of you. Most of that time was spent in the infirmary, but a lot of that time was also spent with your great Baron. He asked for my company often. I am a good healer, and he wanted to know how I was. And you want to know what he talked about? More than anything. You. All of you. He told me great stories of your adventures, of how proud he was of each of you. Ava, he told me that you were letting people in, and that you were making selfless acts, doing selfless things, that you were really coming out of your shell and letting love in your heart. You have not really done much except leave me in the dust. Athera,
We'll
he
talk about
said
Gwen
that
way. He's perfect.
he said that you came from something that we may all not understand, but he could really see you in a leadership role. Well, all I have seen is the most fence-sitting person I have ever met. You don't really stand for anything. Lucian, he thought that you wanted to, branch out and get to know people more, but until literally today, you have had your nose in a book and basically cared about nothing else. Rosaris, he said you were learning self-worth. Lie. And Leo, you might be the worst of them. You know what he told me about you, Leo? He told me that you became a cleric instead of becoming a paladin or something because you wanted to help people more than you wanted to hurt them. He told me that you started as a pacifist, but circumstances changed, and you decided that some violence was worth it. And he told me that you are one of the bravest people that he has ever met. And what a bold-faced lie that was. I have never,
Hey, I said
in
no to
my
a god.
life, he is an angel, not a god. I've never in my life met someone more cowardly in my entire existence. I have never met a less heroic, less cleric-based cleric in my entire life. Since has changed and you are no longer a pacifist, but since circumstances have changed so much and you are so big and macho and above all of these little people that are so much smaller, whose problems are so much smaller than yours, I ask you, why the fuck are you a cleric now? He would
Actually
roll
want
in
the
his
answer.
grave, and I am glad that it is my heart that breaks and not his.
You want the answer? You swore, so I think you're serious. Because I'm here to discover the meaning of my god. He has been lost, and his son has usurped his throne and his faith and his people. And I dedicate myself to discovering his true nature and perhaps freeing him from where he's been kept held. This is why I am a cleric. This is why I have these powers. And this is my devotion, my faith. I have not lost these powers, so I feel like I am on a path that is not incorrect. Is it incorrect to say that I wish to pursue my faith over other things?
You told me that Corteus, and I know from Layman's Journal that Corteus was of the people, that he was a hero. To follow in his footsteps would care about people.
I care about people. I just think that individuals can be helped better by larger scale.
And there we have it. More proof. My throat is full of feathers. Someone else talk.
Out of game real quick, dude. Did he like cut out or crash? What happened?
He did. He literally cut out. I ratioed him to oblivion.
That was a dramatic ass
I
exit.
was saying to him, and he's
His
gone now.
PC could not handle Dahlia saying "fuck." It changed the rating from PG to R. Now he's gonna have to fully reload in the game.
I guess while he is temporarily gone, I'll have a little response to Dahlia. Okay. Listen, Dahlia, I didn't mean to like leave you in the dust. By the way, I know that missing person situation is important for you to try and solve, and I know you feel very strongly about it, which is why I encouraged other people to help, and I got really sidetracked with Sim because he's basically like the only family I have left at this point.
I do know that, I do. And I care about Zim. Zim is my friend also. I would have gone with you, but you didn't ask me.
I should have done that, and I'm sorry. That's why I kind of said earlier that we need to do more things as a group. Because I want to include all of you. Everyone else has already split up, and I didn't really know how to handle that. But I'm sorry.
It is alright.
Is my shrimp scampi here yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that at this point, where there's a lull in the conversation, the waiter comes up and he's like, "Here's your shrimp scampi. Here's your Alfredo. Here's your
Is that how you say it?
salad." Yeah.
Oh.
Another tray of breadsticks, spaghetti.
I'm assuming he heard Dahlia scream "fuck" throughout the tavern.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
No, I will say Dahlia most of the time speaks telepathically, so that was telepathic.
Well, I have listened. So now, are we done?
We're having dinner.
Are the feelings
I
of your
only have a
friends so
drink.
inconsequential to you?
You said your feelings.
I'm not your only friend.
They said their feelings. Does anyone else have anything to say? Athira, you haven't
Two
spoken.
out of game.
Athira, please turn the die
Oh
to,
shit!
To a what?
to a 4.
Cool.
I will also let you know that Athira's passive perception and the combination of perception and insight is going to be like what this die represents. This is a feeling in you, kind of like a very vague uneasiness. You are free to act on that however you want, but until you ask to do something with it, that die is just going to very slowly be changing. But I just didn't update it earlier.
It's just gonna directly keep on being like, Athera!
Sorry, a
Athera!
five. You
Kind
said
of
a
like
six.
shaking you out.
I can't count.
What?
What, are you even listening?
Of course I'm listening. I couldn't not listen. I can hear. Not as well as Dahlia, but better than the rest of you.
So then, do you have something to say?
About feelings? Or about the fact that we still don't have a direction as a group?
Sure.
Well, that's
Whatever I
about
need to
it. We
listen
still
to.
don't have a direction as a group.
Good
And I
talk.
don't.
Well,
Well,
I
do you
think
have
after
something?
we leave this
No.
place, our priority should maybe be going to Athera's home.
I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I haven't had time to check because we've been running around.
Is that something you can check here, or is it another
No,
place?
I need to get somewhere, unless you want me to go catatonic here.
So a safe place.
I am perfectly fine going to Aetheria's home next. My next long-term goal is most likely in Nirana, and I think we're going to be heading there at some point after Aetheria's home anyways. So I've been selfish enough to request to come here. I think my mission can wait a little bit while we deal with more pressing matters.
I appreciate everyone's interest in coming to my home, but I do have to wonder if that is the next fruitful thing for us to do as a group. I want to go back because I'm concerned about the safety of my people, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to help this whole Avant thing.
What do you think is the most helpful thing?
I don't. You're asking me. I know nothing, or little to nothing, about your guys' gods. You have the book. I look to Lucian. You tell us what the next thing is.
I was going to say, I think the answer is the book.
Truth be told, I have built quite a laundry list of destinations as of recent, and I haven't been sure of a good time to introduce them with everything that we have going on and the plans that have already been spoken of, including Aetheria's home. Lucian's going to look at Dahlia. I know I have fallen back into the habit of letting myself be engulfed in writings and the pursuit of knowledge yet again. However, I do think this is leading me to what our next step may have to be. I believe there is plenty of knowledge over the old gods and possibly even Avant, or on a side note, my own sister, that needs to be found further within this book. And I don't think I can access that unless we go back to Cloudspire. And I know that hasn't really been on the forefront of anyone's minds or plans, or, but I do think that this book contains the key to unlocking the path that we need to take if we are going to stop him. I think there are a lot of mysteries that I have yet to unravel. And ever since our visit to Callisto and running into Mavrakis and talking with Professor Remen, I feel like every question I ask breeds 30 more. And if I don't have full access of this book, I do not have the resources I need to figure them out. But that is all I have to say for now. I have no problem with sticking with the group and helping when needs to be helped. But from my studies, while I will still help find the missing persons here and there. I will still help rescue somebody who needs it if we can, but there is a building concern inside of me. And this is why I said I do somewhat side with Leo, that with all of these different mysteries I am beginning to come upon, I believe we will need to start dedicating more of our time and resources to figuring them out.
We currently are among the most powerful people in the world. I know that
Oh, that's
these...
a mask person.
I said among. While the problems of people might seem so small and beneath some of us, they're not small to them. And if your answers were in your book, you would have found them already. Most likely, the knowledge is within others. And if we are going to be the one, we need to grow in power. How do we grow in power? Using our power. How do we use our power? We help people. What is the point? What is the point of doing everything that we are doing if we view others and the problems of others as so far beneath our own?
Thalia, you keep saying so far beneath us. Then why does it feel the way you act, the way you criminalize all of us for having our own priorities because we're not just like you, don't want to help every single person that we see? Why does it feel like you act so far higher above us and that we're just the dirt under your feet?
I do not treat you that way.
Because that is what it feels like. I understand you do not agree. You want to help everybody. That is what you want to do, but not everybody is like you.
Everybody in
You've
this
been
group...
trapped for a long time.
Yes, I have.
Yes, people, you haven't interacted with people or whatever for how long? What did you think your church was doing? What did you think Grace was doing? People like you, Thalia, are like 1 in a million. And that is me giving you a compliment, although I'm angry. There aren't a lot of people like you. Unfortunately, we have priorities. We need to save the whole. Or we cannot save the few. Does that make sense?
We need to save the few so that they trust us to save the whole.
They don't even know. They can't even fathom what we are trying to do.
They don't
Most of them don't even
to.
believe. So what does it matter then, saving the few so that they trust us to save? Dahlia, why are you here? Why are you in this group? Why did you choose to stick with us? If we are not the kind of people that you want, why are you here? Do you want to save the world? Do you want to save people as a whole? Or do you want to go do your own thing?
I am here to help you.
By
helping you. I have helped every single person sitting here at least once over this whole time. You all glow with this impossible light that proves that you are worth Solana. You all have this light and I don't. But I want to make sure that you get there anyway.
This light... Are you sure that's even what it means?
Yes, I'm sure.
I don't know if that's what any of us want, Dahlia. You cannot force us.
I'm not forcing you. I have followed you
So
everywhere
then,
you wanted to go. I am just helping people along the way.
you are helping people along the way. That's true, and I think the problem is that every single person that you overhear a slight discontent in their life, you want to help. And I know that's just how you are, but we cannot afford that, because what if that means some of us die
We are
and
not
don't
more
come back
important
because
than anyone else. Only more powerful.
Are you wait? Are you serious? Yeah, is super not true.
you
Because
think
of the
of
knowledge that we
us.
have, we are. Of
Nobody
course, we're
is
more
more
important.
important
What?
than anybody else. Your lives are
See,
worth
that's
just as much as our waiter, worth as just as much as everybody else here.
where I kind of differentiate
Yeah.
here. I
Yeah.
care
My
only
throat
about
is full of feathers.
all of you. Dahlia, you called Leo the dog the other day. And I think that's pretty funny because, so kind-hearted and stuff, right?
You're
Seems
right,
to
I
all have their
did. And
flaws.
actually, I meant to apologize to you for that, Leo. I should not call you something that you are not. You are not a canine. I am sorry.
I actually think it was kind of sweet that you called him a dog. See, in my perspective, dogs are loyal. And that's a value I
Oh.
really like. At least
Natalie,
he's not
brief-
a sheep. She is
No.
looking at you.
Hold on. Speaking of you and Leo, what exactly has been like going on with you two? Because it has been, Leo, you've been so fucking different, so fucking different. And you used to be like nice to me and shit, and you're not nice to me anymore.
Do you think
There's,
that's
like-
because of me, Gwen?
Let me fucking speak. Alright? Jeez, I don't like when people interrupt me like that. Anyways, like what has been going on? What is the word that he told me? What was it? Leo, you are whipped. You are pussy whipped. That is what that shot me. He told me that. I learned that from him. That's what you are. Now, granted, I don't really know what pussy means. I've heard people at the campus use it as an insult. But
Head, I'm gonna say
Can
it
be an
means
insult,
vagina.
but
whoa.
it can be an insult or it can be a good thing.
Yeah, you're pussy whipped, and I don't really. It's just something. What happened to you, like wanting to do things with everyone else? You're just doing it with Ava.
I'm mainly making him.
That's
But
not
what?
true.
Because he listens to me and he cares about how I feel.
I care about you.
Then why don't you listen to me?
I've listened to you before, and I wanted to follow you along the
Mhm.
train tracks. I did. I even had meals that I bought for you guys, but obviously I found something else that I thought was interesting for my own interests, and I would have loved for you guys to be there. I really did. But I was thinking about you guys, and I do care about you.
Mhm. Well, just so you know, Leo told me no a bunch of times right before we got here. So if you're trying to make it seem like he only listens to me and does whatever I say, you're quite wrong.
Well, compared to how he used to be and how he interacts with everyone else, he's kind of put up a barrier between himself and the rest of us, and you and him are just like a completely different relationship.
2 peas in a separate pod.
That's good. I like that. Honestly, I've had shifting priorities. The whole, like, it started out as something somewhat innocuous. Relationships grow over time, but in interacting with Ava and then the ball and all the sort of things that we talked about, became very clear to me that there was a need for change in demeanor.
I thought we were all
Well,
friends, and
I-
you're kind of acting like that we aren't all friends anymore.
I could say the same thing, Gwen, from my perspective.
Before this continues, Natalie has the equivalent of a Zoom call meeting, like raised hand button.
No,
There
I
are
just
7
wanna-
of you. It's really difficult to like space out the spotlight,
Yeah.
so I'll help mediate here. Tell us what you want to do.
So this uneasy feeling is growing, and I've ignored it for a bit because they're all just. I'm like, yeah, we're uncomfortable. That feels it's getting worse. So I'm kind of starting to tune out what the group is saying, and I'm looking around us a bit, but as like non-obvious as possible because I don't want to distract people at our table. So I'll even I'll use a charge of my ability, whatever it's called, my Mineo ability to kind of adjust, maybe like to a wolf form a little bit, like get some better eyesight, heighten my sense of smell, my ears, all that.
Yeah, I think you can ultimately choose which one you want to do, but I think this feeling is kind of a gut feeling, and sight might not give away what you're looking for. Hearing might be better. So we'll just say that your ear, as large as it already is, being a wood elf, just kind of like grows and strengthens. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Before you roll, you're giving yourself advantage by using this ability, and I'm going to let you know 2 things. The DC for this check is 16. If you exceed 5 over that, so a 21 or higher, you will succeed, and you'll get extra stuff for succeeding so well. You will also take a level of dread.
It's
I
not
haven't
so bad.
encountered this yet, though,
No, you
It's
have
not
not.
so bad.
so I don't know.
Yeah, over the table.
It'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay. I have to remember my numbers here.
I mean, knowing your bonus to perception.
You said it's perception?
Yeah.
Yeah. A 23.
Cool. Roll me a d8. And as you roll that, I'm just going to point out that Fiora went out to smoke a cigarette 10 minutes ago. And your gut assumption about her is that she would not just leave. Arthur is still at the table, silent and not doing anything, just kind of sitting there, being a good boy for once. What'd you roll on that d8?
I rolled a 2.
Cool. I'm going to message you something.
Okay.
Boy.
And with that being said, the conversation can continue. So the last thing that was said is Gwen and Leo saying that they almost feel like they are not really being friendly towards each other anymore, if I remember correctly.
That's sort of the point. I feel the same way, that you've been putting our friends, myself, Ava, at sort of an outside when we're moving towards something that we feel is important. You're moving towards something you feel is important, and each of us feels like we're drifting away from the other. And I don't know how to reconcile that entirely.
Well, I was still with the other half of our group, and everyone in this group is friends to me.
Okay.
And again, I did think about you guys, because I bought you food and I was going to bring it, but again, something came up.
I'm going to, in the middle of this, I'm going to just stand up and start, like, scooching out from the table.
What, you gotta go to the bathroom?
Something to say? Yeah, what's up?
No, nothing. I will. Sorry, it's been awfully long since Pyrrha went out there, don't you think?
Can I check with my life sense?
I'm gonna have to give like 4 different bits of information at once. Rosari's, you obviously care about Fiora, and you would notice you're like, yeah, she is been gone for a minute. You do know, without any insight check needed, that she is with the character that you knew a couple years ago, she was shy and reserved, and this could be just that coming back. This is a heavy conversation, and she was never good at those. I'm imagining that at least a couple of these happened at the order, and she never took it well. So she could very well be outside just like recuperating herself right now. She also never smoked. You know that she doesn't smoke. Dahlia, you do not detect her with life sense. Lucian, for undisclosed reasons, you also have noticed that she has been missing. Athera just made the perception check because of that gut feeling, which you can now put at a 2.
I'm going to actually like take a step back. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't feel good about this. We should go.
We're in the middle of an important conversation. That you guys wanted to sit and talk.
That is spiraling. Have we even made a decision yet?
I guess you're right. I don't want to be here anyways.
Right
Then
as
let's
you
go.
start to get ready to leave, Fira's gonna come back. She will pop up in your 60-foot life sense range. She came from like ever so slightly down the street, like away from the building, but she came into the range.
I'm gonna tell them as soon as she's down the street.
Yeah. So she comes back in, and then you notice that she's coming. Tell the group. A couple seconds later, she walks through the door, approaches the table again, and is like kind of lightly damp and just covered in rain. Takes it off a little bit as she walks up.
Does
and
she smell
says,
like cigarette smoke?
No, not at all. She comes up. She says, "So sorry for my absence. Where were we? What were we talking about? Why are we standing? Are we getting ready to go? I haven't even eaten yet."
When she walks in, I'm going to like sag into the chair, and my face is just like shocked. I look just kind of upset that she came back.
Did you smoke
Are you
your
alright?
cigarette?
Athera? Are you alright?
Yeah, I just was so sure.
She'll lean over by Dahlia and she'll go, I tried and had a coughing fit. I can't smoke. I thought it might help and it didn't.
You don't smell like cigarette smoke at all.
Well, yeah, no, because I gave up after the first attempt. I'm not going to sit there and force myself to do it. It's disgusting.
Where did you go?
Well, I went outside, and then I don't have a lighter or a cigarette, so I had to go borrow one from someone.
Weird.
Like to see if this is
Yeah, can I roll insight on
the same person.
Insight check!
Since I'm
I
like,
want
actively
to. I want
talking
to.
to her.
Roll that
I'm
up.
trying not to say just inside check, but I want to know specifically if this is the
I
same.
specifically want to cast Detect Good and Evil.
Okay, okay. Oh, there's a lot happening. Here's what I'm going to have you guys do.
I'm talking to her, can I?
Everyone who is interested, which is probably everyone, roll an insight check. Don't say it out loud. Send it to me. Rosaries, you cast Detect Good and Evil. What does that spell look like? Like, what does everyone else see as you cast it? Do you have to perform a little, like, incantation? Is it obvious?
I think it's as obvious as sort of what I normally get. I'll summon like Jacques to be like a dinner fork or a dinner knife type thing, just because he's become my spellcasting focus. And everyone can like hear me whispering to Jacques like, "Hey, I need help. Something's going on with my sister. I know you like your siblings. Can you help me with mine?" Just kind of connecting, like talking more to Jacques than anything. But people can hear me say that out loud because it does have some verbal components to it.
Mhm.
And then like some of the black energy will kind of turn into white because I'm hoping that it's not a problem. So it's kind of like showing my hopefulness in this situation.
I'm going to ask you, before I give any information out to anyone, did we established very early on that the lack of planar stuff in this setting makes it where some spells like this just don't have the same mechanical effect, and Rosaris was able to use like Detect Evil and Good for closer to like alignment. Like, does this person have good intention or bad intentions? You can still make it a little malleable. What are you looking for with this spell?
I'm wanting to see if something is sort of like over the table. I don't know the words, but like taking over her like mind, because her personality has changed so much that Rosari's isn't sure if she's just matured or if someone else is in control.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're looking like for the presence of maybe some like enchantment magic or coercion or something like that. Okay.
A mind flayer
Or if
tadpole.
or if she's just like this is a different person, if that makes sense. Almost like a changeling or something like that.
Aha. Sorry, I gotta give you guys a red herring and pretend I'm looking stuff up. Okay.
Yeah, just his notes.
Everybody with an insight check. I'll make you a deal. Every single one of you who sent me one got above a 20. You can succeed if you take a level of dread.
Sure.
If you want to do that, roll a d8. Also,
I assume
you guys
I couldn't roll because I was casting a spell, just so we're clear.
Sure, yeah. And we'll get to your spell here in a second. Also, you guys will have to help me keep track of your levels of dread, because I don't have them off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Athera's at 1, Ava's at 1, and
5 on the 8.
Lucian, is it?
I'm at 1. Yeah.
Okay. Who is taking a second level right here? Or taking their first? Like, who's taking an extra level?
I'm taking my first.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm taking one. So
Do I take one because I rolled the d8? Yes. Okay. So what does the 5 on the d8 tell you? Or tell me?
So
fun. Okay.
over the table, while that's being figured out, who all has one? Just so, like, does Gwen not have one?
Nope.
So me and
Gwen's
Gwen.
just like chilling.
Yeah.
Rosaris and Gwen are just like, man, this city's kind of nice. This is a fun,
For
cool
real,
place.
right?
3.
I'm surprised as a ranger you haven't done the wisdom stuff that they seem to be doing. I have a good excuse. I'm not good at it.
No.
No.
It's
a constant struggle.
Listen,
You don't have to bring it up. You don't even have to talk about it. You can just ignore it.
It was
and
the
move on
angle,
through your day.
okay?
No.
It
We're
was
in the family
angle.
meeting
There was
again,
like an
guys.
angle.
Last I heard before break, Dahlia wanted to cast Detect Thoughts. Dahlia, make me a wisdom saving throw.
How about we all just run?
From what? I'm sorry, from what?
I don't know. This feeling.
Cool. You will only take 6 points of psychic damage as you cast Detect Thoughts, and all you get is like a static feedback that is incredibly loud in your brain until you dispel the spell.
I go, ah! Out loud.
I'm gonna lean
Sorry,
over.
I'm really sorry about this.
That's not your sister.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm gonna
already
tell
up.
everybody what just happened.
We're casting spells. We're drawing
As
swords.
soon as you guys start
Leo,
drawing
you-
weapons, Fira in the chair just holds up her hand. She goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! How you gonna find her if I'm dead?
What?
How you gonna find her?"
I'm gonna speak into everybody's heads and tell them what I learned, because I didn't know that everybody else also learned it at the same time. So I'm gonna say, that's not Fira, I just tried to detect her thoughts and she shocked my brain.
I can also shock your
I'll go to
brain.
cast a spell.
Okay. She got her word out. You can go ahead and cast a spell.
Leo, wait.
I'll cast a command, and I'll just say fall.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna make my way towards Pseudo Fira.
Cool.
Oh.
What's the DC?
The DC is. That's not on my front page. That's a weird thing to not have on the front page. Fuck. Somebody tell me where my DC
Spell.
is. That's insane. Where is this?
Spells go to the top, right underneath.
There we go. Okay, 18. 18. Thank you.
Cool. By one, she fails. So you say fall, and she just like falls back limp in the chair and just goes, "Oh."
Tackle her. Somebody tackle her.
Yeah, I'll go up and act like, or anyway. I'm assuming people are in the other parts of the restaurant watching us. I'm just gonna act like I'm giving her a bear hug, and I'm gonna immediately drag her away from the door.
Yeah. So as all of this happens, I will ask, since you are doing that, I'm not even gonna make you roll to bear hug and drag because your strength just so distantly outmatches this thing. But I will ask you if you want to not draw attention to this to give me a performance check. We'll set the DC at 14.
Well, it was an 11 on the die, but it switched to a 9, so I got a 12.
Well, is not going to do it. The waiter comes up as you bear hug Fira and begin carrying her out, and he says, if you're going to leave, at least pay your bill first, please, and take any physical
I'm
fights outside."
pulling her into the room, just so we're clear.
Okay.
I
away
will put
from
money
He
on
was
the
like-
table.
At the table, yeah. So you can drag her away from that. But the waiter, I guess instead, he'll come up and he'll say, whoa, hey, no physical fighting in here. That is a hard, clear-cut rule. I'm going to have to ask
We're
you to
not
leave."
fighting. This is my sibling.
They are.
I
pretty
just
rough
saw
with, the hugs.
what happened. We're casting spells. We're grappling. This is
It's play fighting.
While this is happening,
Haven't you
can
had any
I make the
sisters or
same
brothers?
insight check on Arthur?
uh
Because he's not done anything.
make it with disadvantage.
Sure.
The waiter is still looking
I-
at you, and he's like, "Listen, it's very simple. They're gonna have to ask you to put her down, or I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave."
Dirty 20.
We'll get there. Waiter's talking to you first.
No damage to the property will be done. You're fine.
Rosaris, I don't think they were trying to leave, Rosaris.
I don't care what they're trying to do. Look, I have more than enough money to buy the building. Why don't you go skull your way back to your job?
Ava's gonna pull out like 100 gold.
I said I
And
put money on
offer
the
it.
table.
And there's money on the table. Let's just say you go on break for like a couple minutes.
You know what? Whoever wants to roll it with advantage, DC 30 persuasion check.
So that'll be me, obviously.
I don't think you want my -1, so
What's my thing?
In the meantime, I will at least tell you, Dahlia, Arthur looks just as shocked as the rest of you.
I'm assuming nothing's pinging from detect evil and good.
Yeah, no.
Do I have a sense like what we're sensing now? Was she like this when she was here before? Or is this something where I'm like, oh, this happened in the smoke break?
I am gonna say that you don't really know. You're gonna have to figure that out as you go, but I will ask you to turn that d6 to a 1 now.
Cool. Do I feel awful?
Yeah, you still have that like weird gut feeling like this isn't it.
I'm going to, while they're all doing this, I'm gonna go out the door the direction she went and look kind of like around the area, see if there was like signs of a scuffle, if I can see where she went.
You give me perception. Ava, would you get on that persuasion?
Oh, if anyone wants to like give me something, I got a 27.
They
I
didn't
have to
call it
roll.
beforehand. It is going to be rolled flat. The
No.
waiter's just going to go, right. Okay. He begins to walk out towards like the front of the building where you guys entered.
I could cast something on him if you want me to. Rosaries.
No. We can shuttle
sure?
this somewhere else.
Okay.
Athera,
28.
28. Don't you just love rolling high so much? As Athera begins, you said you like walk back to the front door and see if it looks like there was a scuttle or a fight or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll go out kind of where she was taking a smoke break and see, like, can I see at least where she went or if something like a fight or something happened there.
Cool. Before I tell you, Fira, held by Rosaries and surrounded by a couple of you, she just says, I think you're going to want to go help her. Natalie, I will keep the description tone down a little bit, but when you walk out, approaching from the sidewalk, less than 5 feet from you, is a 8-foot tall, leathery skinned. I'm gonna try to describe this in like the least grotesque way possible. From waist to face is a large vertical mouth with a lot of teeth, and it's a large creature. So this thing is like 8 or 9 feet tall. It's kind of like stumbling towards you. I'm gonna need you to. Oh wait, no, it's an attack roll. Oh no, dexterity saving throw. Sorry, dex save, please, with disadvantage. Actually, no, with advantage. Your passive perception way outshines this thing's abilities for stealth.
12.
Meets it, beats it. You just narrowly are able to dodge as this large mouth body attempts to grab you. You feel like some of the teeth scratch against your arm, and you are going to take 19 points of slashing damage. So, like, it shreds open some skin, you're actively bleeding, and then inside, Fira looks to you guys. Last thing she said was, I think you're going to want to go help her, and then you probably hear Athera call out in pain.
Rosaries.
And as I scream, I'm gonna yell, Lucian! And scream in pain.
If you want me to tie her and hold her while you go.
Ava, Leo, deal with fake Fira, and I'm going to grab her by the back of the neck and shove her into Leo, and then I'm just going to take it off.
Cool. I'm going to let you know her strength is really subpar. I'm not even going to make her roll against you guys. Between the two of you, if you want to spend your first 1 or 2 rounds of this combat tying her and getting her, I will let you know that you have about a minute until the metal guards show up. So
Okay.
you can take her somewhere, you can do something, but if you remain here, it is actively going to be a threat. And with that, will all of you roll initiative? I need...
Oh, that was so close to being a 20. Whoever rolled that. Oh, that's a cool dice.
Okay, this thing...
Is it in roll 20?
No. This is just on the sidewalk. I'm not. gonna
Whose
get back to
dice
this.
is that?
Which one?
I don't know. Whoever's rolled the dice, they're so cool looking. On D&D Beyond.
I
Want to see
keep-
mine?
Mine isn't rolling, and then all of a sudden it's giving me like 8 different amounts. I'm just gonna roll physical because I don't.
Yeah.
It's mine.
I
Okay.
So you can see
saw
real quick.
yours rolling, but it's not coming up on the thing.
Above a 20.
I rolled a nat
Me.
for a 23.
Me.
23. What'd you get total, Ava?
24.
Above a 15.
19.
Above a 10.
Exactly. Wherever that fits.
Lucian, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
Rosaris, what'd you get?
That is 0.
What?
I mean, you're distracted.
Like,
rolled-
how, you
I
threw them
rolled a
at us
nat-
and you were like, huh.
I rolled a natural 1, and
Oh my gosh.
I have a -1. I need to raise my dex at some point, but I need a dump stat so Shorty can hurt me in some way.
Who am I missing? Leo, what'd you get?
You're muted. Wait.
I can't hear you at all.
Can't
No, it
hear
just
you.
cut out.
Yeah.
Why am I?
Oh,
You're good
now.
There you go. There you go. I think your little mic was
Yeah.
maybe too far.
What was it? We'll call you back.
what
I'm
did you
putting you
roll?
at -1.
What did you roll, Leo?
I see a 13
Hello?
on D&D Beyond.
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was every time I rolled, it just kept saying the Ogre and Zarguzal 13. I was like, cool, what did I roll? And it would come up the Ogre and Zarguzal 13. I'm like, that's great. I don't need to know his
Ava, you can act first. You can take your action to start tying this Fira clone person. Anything else
What?
you want to do?
Does oh no, I wanted to do the grapple with my whip.
Last I heard, Rosari's pushed her into Leo. Like Leo actively has a hold.
Leo.
of
Yeah,
her.
like I'm.
Oh, you're holding her?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're holding her. Then I'm gonna stab her.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. Not a high DC to hit here.
So could someone please explain to Arthur what's going on?
23.
I did. I said that I
Yeah.
spoken to everybody's head and told them what happened.
Yeah. Tree's quick on the uptake. He's a little young.
I hit 23.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing booming blade on that as well.
Sick.
Sneak attack.
We might need to extract information as well, so
We have clerics.
Oh.
Yeah, the one cleric that couldn't heal himself because he was so tapped on spell slots.
Yeah. Don't remind me.
I think it's really
18.
prevalent right now.
I'm not doing that much damage. 21. It's just 21.
Is that including sneak attack and everything?
That is, yeah.
Cool.
The-
Immediately after your turn, Arthur sees you go to attack, so he is going to join immediately after you on a nat 20 on initiative.
I just rolled an at 20 on initiative.
He's a rogue. Sorry.
Oh, that's why he got that.
So he's gonna run up beside you and then like hold out a hand. He's gonna say, "Dagger me."
What?
Dagger me.
Give the man a dagger.
Does he- Hold on. Does he know though? Does he know? Did somebody
Yes.
just tell him?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Welcome to the conversation. Yes.
I
Dagger
wasn't
me.
listening. Sorry. She's gonna pull one out of her like big boot and give it to him.
Knew it. He's gonna make an attack.
Big boob.
Why I said
Boot.
boot?
Boot
boot.
with a T.
Boot with a
Oh,
T.
that's
How
weird.
did-
We know where Leo defaults to.
I mean, I also heard boop with a B.
Oh.
I heard
Right.
boot
Well,
with a T,
I mean,
but
either
also,
way.
I also knew that's the only place
And
Ava could
12.
potentially hide.
We
a
know where
dagger
Dahlia
with that
defaults
outfit.
to.
Mhm.
I don't think it'd be very hidden, the other one, but
Okay.
Dahlia is a lesbian.
Ooh, quite a bit of damage there. You get a hit. He also gets a hit,
Wait.
stabbing it like right in the knee, and then like pulls it out and is going to attempt to kind of like weaken this thing and cripple its movement. That's gonna bring it to Dahlia.
Dahlia, is just kind of standing there for a moment and then, like, shakes her head. She's like, right. And then, follow everybody that went outside. What is this? What is this?
I was saying, follow me. You're actively ahead of me at this point.
he's literally the last to go.
It's so sad.
Right, well, regardless, goes outside, to assess the situation. This thing is living, so was it already in my field of life sense, or did it come into it?
No, I'm gonna say it came in. Ever so slight oversight on this instance. You may not have even recognized it as not being human because, again, you guys recently learned that these things are people that have been in some way magically mutated or transformed. So you can detect it.
Okay. Does it actively, like, have Athera?
No, it narrowly missed her with an attack. And I will let you guys know this thing is big, slow, and kind of stumbling. But if you stay near it, like, that mouth will get you.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, really quick, just first level healing word Athera. So that's 2d. Oh. Ow, ow. These dice are sharp. Ow. That's 13? Yeah, 13 points of healing for you. That was my bonus action. And I'm gonna say, hey, does this thing have eyes? I'm asking you, in your head.
Does it have eyes?
You don't see any.
Not on this side.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, my friend, I will make this up for you later. And I'm going to guiding bolt it.
Cool. Roll that attack.
I will make it up to you later, I promise. Not 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Show proof.
no!
Show proof.
I don't know if
You
their cam is
can't
gonna reach that
show
far.
proof.
I can just look over and see it.
It doesn't
You
work
can come look
like
if you
that.
want.
No, I know because it has the like black.
So
side
are
and
you
white
just saying that you
perfectly
just
split.
trust
It's
us
on a nat
every
20.
time?
Okay.
You have
So
to. That's-
guiding bolt. That's 24 plus 46.
I don't like
Roll that
that.
damage. I'm ready for it. While you do that, Gwen, your turn is next. If you want to go ahead and start prepping stuff.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Plus 14.
Okay. 38 points of damage. Nice. And the next attack has advantage.
Oh, I did not mean to hit you that hard. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say that like the fiery golden light hits inside the mouth, and you watch as it like burns and singes, and
Yep.
it like recoils and starts twitching a little bit in pain. Izzy is looking to the gods for help, or Lucy.
Arthur, get away from there.
All right, Gwen, that brings it to you.
How hard does this thing look right now?
Not very.
Okay. So I was trying not to kill it. So
Yes, I am also trying not to kill it, believe it or not.
I will not give you explicit numbers, but I will tell you when it gets below half, like when the attack.
Okay.
Ends. So you guys can kind of estimate how much damage it's taking. But right now it is fine.
I'm going to cast regular Hunter's Mark on it, so I can use it as a bonus action, and I will do
Ranger's Mark is a
electric
bonus action.
longbow. We made it like that. We made it like that because you gave me a special Ranth's version that
Yeah.
was not bonus action, and then you gave me
Oh,
like
it was supposed to be a bonus
a
action,
regular one
but it's
bonus action.
concentration. Because, clarification, I'm going to catch the audience up to speed here. And Hunter's
It's
Mark
been a
is
while
not
since we fought,
concentration. Rangers need the health. Hunter's Mark is not concentration.
Okay.
The
Okay.
homebrew Ranth's Mark thing is concentration. Also a bonus action, but you're giving up your concentration to get those extra effects.
Okay, well, if the Ranth one is bonus action, then I'll use that one.
Yeah, if it's listed in your spells as an action, let me know. I'll fix it.
I don't remember. I'll look at that later. I forgot what their special Ranth stuff is. I'm not gonna lie, but
Pull up the
electric
spell!
longbow.
You have it!
That's too much to read right now, shorty.
There's 3 bullet points!
Oh, I don't know which one is which. There's 2 on here, and it is the same thing.
Okay, I'm
Oh, I know,
pulling it up.
Ranger's
Take-
Mark. I
yep.
see it.
Okay,
I see
your
it.
3 options. You reduce the target
Okay. I'm
it
gonna
takes a
do
-1 to saving throws.
-1 penalty to saving throws.
Cool.
Yeah. I just didn't
Uh,
see because it's named different.
Mm.
Mm.
Cool.
Okay. Now electric longbow.
Nice. Roll me your
Yeah.
attacks. And you will get a
Come
+1
on!
for Athera being there.
And it has
That is a
advantage
26.
because of
You have advantage
Mighty
on the first attack.
Still a 26.
Roll me the second one.
And the second one, it's teetering. It's like on the edge. It's like mostly on 13. 13 plus 10. It's not saying it. It didn't even give me a number.
It said 23 for me.
Okay.
Yes, both roll your damage, and you get 2d6 from Hunter's Mark. Ranger's Mark. Same thing.
8? I guess. Oh, this shit tweaks out for me. It makes me confused.
Physical dice are so much easier for this, I promise.
I should be doing that. I really should be. Cause I know the number it gives me on D&D Beyond is less than what it actually is, but I forgot how to check it. But we'll just say 8. I'm too lazy to check.
Well, is that including Hunter's Mark?
No.
Okay.
1d4, right? Really change this
1d6?
shit. 1d6?
1d6? Oh,
Was it 1d6?
okay. Electric Longbow is... that might also be 1d6. And then Hunter's Mark is 1d6.
That's a 1. And then I guess for the electric longbow spiciness, I'll roll another d6 because
Yeah.
it didn't show up. That one's a 3.
Cool. So 4 extra damage, so 12
again!
damage. And then let's do it again. Leo, you are up next if you want to start.
11 plus 7
18. All right.
total.
This thing has hit about half. Your 2 shots with Hunter's Mark and the electricity jolting through it. Gwen, give me a... Ooh, what do I want to call this? Give me a DC 10 survival or perception check, whichever is higher for you.
Probably, yeah. Survival. 18.
18. This thing is vulnerable to electric damage. You watch as those electric longbow shots hit and deal more than you were planning for it to.
I'm gonna shout that out. Guys, electricity really fucks it up.
You
Well,
hear
then
a
don't
like
use that.
gurgling, painful sound coming
I'm just
up.
letting you know.
It's a big mouth with not a lot of vocal cords. It sounds really weird.
Poor
Leo,
thing.
Did you say I had to spend my first turn grappling this person?
you are
you're just
actively
the grab
grappling her.
them.
You were going to be helping Ava tie her up, from my assumption, but clearly that is not happening. So you
Yes.
tell me what you're doing. You just watched Ava and Arthur both come in and deck this chick.
I'm holding the punching bag. So I'm continuing to grapple them.
Why is your video not?
I'm going to continue to grapple them, and I'll simply provide the help action to Ava by
Cool,
holding
cool.
them.
All right, that will bring it to Athera. And then, Tendo, if you will, could you try, like, on OBS Ninja, turning or refreshing your camera, or just turning it off and turning it on, because it's just frozen for me. Also going to reload the page. Athera, what you got?
So this thing is still like right in front of me. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. I am going to wild shape into my Leonix form.
Sick. About time.
About time. Can we do the thing that we mentioned? Can we try that? Do you remember this?
No. Remind me.
Okay, so typically in a scenario like this, especially learning that it's vulnerable to lightning, Athera would go for the Call Lightning spell because it is Storm. She's going to use magic. That's what she's normally doing.
Yes.
She looks pissed and she's angry, and there's energy kind of from the whole talk and everything. So instead, I'm going to reach for my Leonix ability, and I want to try and get the one that's above the level that I normally go for.
I'm going to let you decide how we make this roll, but I'm going to give you a couple options. It can be wisdom or charisma based, because this is kind of something that's against Athera's probably better judgment and more on her gut reaction. The other option is it could be on a success it works, or on a failure it works. Like if you fail a wisdom save because you're not thinking clearly, it happens.
I'm not going to fail it though.
I'll give you the option: either fail charisma or fail wisdom or succeed charisma. One or the other.
If I fail, if I like don't get it, can I completely like I don't want to wild shape then at all. Like
Yeah,
I think it peters out. Like I'm
I'm
it's
fine
like
with that. I'm also fine with this not being a
Okay.
saving throw. This could just be a check. Just a flat.
It can be whatever. I'll go with failing wisdom. I don't care which thing you
DC 20, just your wisdom modifier, nothing else.
pick. Okay.
You want under 20.
Hey, got it. 23.
I'm gonna say you are incredibly angry. You're mad, and you feel some of that like wild shape power coming out. But you, being as wise as you are, know that if you allow that to come out when you're not like purposefully calling for it, things could probably go wrong. Like you've heard stories in the Loomis classes of, if you don't control wild shape will control you, and you'll be stuck in an animal form, just like mindlessly attacking things or being an animal for a while. Which, you know, for Leonix might not be the worst thing, but if you're going into it with anger, you'd rather not risk attacking your party, is what I'll say. With that, you hold back to wild shape. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna look back at Rosari's and use message instead. Are you holding out hope?
Yes. Do what you think is best. I'll respond.
I am instead going to hold my action to call down lightning if she is going to like brutally injure somebody else.
Heard. That
Please
will...
help me, you also back up a little bit, because I did ask.
No. Because I'm failing at wisdom. Well, I actually succeeded at wisdom, but I'm angry, so I'm giving that. I'm right
It
there.
is going to be the enemy's turn. I will need Athera to make another dexterity saving throw.
Three.
Cool. You're going to take... I not count? There's no way that's accurate. 27 points of piercing damage. And you are grappled as this wall of teeth. You guys know how a shark's mouth looks with like the rows and rows? It's like that, except they're thinner and longer and like they're more pointy. They're almost like spindles. They grab you and you are fully enclosed in this creature.
Like
and you guys watch Athera fully gone.
Like an anglerfish?
Can I use that as my reaction to call lightning, or is that like I'm gone? Because I took the damage, I'm not focused.
It depends on how much of a rules lawyer I want to be. Message is an action.
Oh, you're right. Nope, that's fine.
So you take that
I told you to back up.
and that is going to completely close you off from everyone else. The only exception is Dahlia with life sense up. I believe you still have life sense up.
I do.
Can still see you within there. It is going to take a bonus action to do this thing called engorging, which just means it has you trapped in its mouth, and you're going to really not like it. I need a con save. I need
Nat 20 for 23.
Ooh. Okay. So 7. You're going to take 17 more points of a combination of piercing and bludgeoning damage.
Ah. That's on a save?
Yep. So you guys watch as Athera gets grabbed by this thing, the like spindly teeth stabbing in, and then after Athera is fully gone, enclosed in this creature's body, it almost like brushes in a little bit. Might be some muffled noises of pain coming out, but that's going to be its entire turn. It can't do anything else right now. Lucian! No, Leo. Sorry, we skipped Leo because I had to write you in afterwards. No, we did
Sorry,
Leo.
I know it's not me.
Lucian.
Oh, is it me now? Okay.
It is you.
Okay. Did we already decide with Dispel Magic that upcasting it does not do anything
It
unless
does.
upcasting it matches the level?
No, I'm gonna rule it where like counterspell. I like if you upcast it, there is a benefit.
Okay. Because for base level, it's any ongoing spell level 3 or lower. It ends if each ongoing spell of level 4 or higher, you get the added DC based on the spell's level.
Yes. So if you're
Would
higher level one, it'll help.
Well, I'm just gonna try it, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna use my last fifth level slot for Dispel Magic on the creature.
Fantastic. Give me a. I believe it. Does the spell just say like a spell casting ability check?
DC 10 plus that spell's level using spellcasting ability.
And I don't know if you'll allow this, but you said that you want us to be able to be a little bit more fluid with our turns. Can I use my next action to give him guidance? Because I know that what he's doing.
I do want you guys to be more fluid. That does not mean reaching into the future to do things.
That's my thing.
That's what fluid means.
That's my thing.
That's what
I will allow.
That's my thing.
If Lucian holds it, Dahlia can absolutely help.
I'll help.
What is the DC if I cast this right now?
20.
I want to say something, but I don't want to because it's your character.
Zach's wanting to say, lightning bolt.
No, I'm not. Lightning bolt
What-
Gordy.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
What are you wanting to say?
Me?
Get it out all on the table.
Take a brief respite.
As I go
Roll over the tabletop.
as I go over my features and traits again to make sure I'm not missing yet another
If
skill.
you're saying I don't like telling you what to do. If you're saying you only have one 5th level spell slot, and this is a DC 20, I would wait for Dahlia. You have one realistic chance.
You get a +2 from upcasting, and a D4 from guidance, and you get. Is it +5 from your intelligence?
Oh, whoa, hold on. Am I doing
It's just a raw intelligence
Okay.
check.
raw intelligence? Okay. 6.
Okay, yeah, because the book bumps it up. So you're getting a +8 plus Dahlia's D4 if you wait. Meaning that if you wait, you have a roughly 50-50 shot. If you don't wait, you have like a 40%.
If I wait, do I need to wait until it wraps all the way back around to my turn, or can I wait until after?
You're
Dahlia's
holding
turn?
it until it's Dahlia's turn, so Dahlia can use their abilities.
Okay, I will wait.
Cool. Rosarius, that's you. Lucian is running up and preparing Dispel Magic, waiting for Dahlia to empower him.
Did I see as I was running up Thera get eaten?
I'll say yeah. You guys were all running up near each other.
Cool. Can I try to run up to its mouth and like pry it open to try to get Thera to get out?
Give me a
Nice.
raw strength check. Yeah.
Pull her out.
That'd be sick.
Do you want it to be strength or athletics?
For this, I'm gonna call it strength.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna let you know
I
now.
want this.
Ooh. Yeah, strength check DC 22.
Cool. My first one, I got an 11. Can I use my second attack to do the same thing?
Sure. Yeah.
17 plus 5 is 20.
22.
Let's
Right on the head.
Ooh.
I want you to describe it. I don't want to take the narrative reins here, but it does work.
I think to put it in like Rosari's perspective of what I had planned before at Thera Got Eaten was I was going to cast Hex, which requires me to hit the target with a melee attack. And I was going to use my reaction to immediately take the damage, but still give her the Hex effect. So I was running up, kind of mind clouded, and then I saw Thera get eaten, so I kind of like stow-jock away and just try to grab. And I think the first time I mess up, I'm just like almost crying because I'm like, Thera, please don't. You're better than this. And then I can kind of see Athera, and I'm like, I don't want to choose between either of you. And I just kind of pull the mouth open just enough.
Yeah, this huge creature. Thank God Rosari's worked out at Ura Loomis. Ripping the mouth open enough. You still feel all of those spindles like pulling out and bunch of tiny little spots where you are now bleeding. But Athera, you can like fall free on the ground, probably gasping for breath because that thing was like basically suffocating you and crushing you. And
can we say I had 5 feet of movement left?
Sure, yeah. I mean, this is not a bar fight.
Cool. I wanted to do the what is it? Why do we have so many feats? Martial Adept. I want to do bait and switch. So I'll switch. Like I'll be at the front of the mouth. Athera will be behind me, and then I'll give Athera, since she's hurt and I'm not, +2 to your armor class.
Very nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you guys swap positions. Rosari's, you open it up, Athera comes out, you kind of help guide her behind you, and then you are standing there facing this thing. Is that your entire turn? I don't know if there's much else you got.
Nah, that's both. That's action, bonus action movement. I'm good.
All right, back to the top. Ava.
Athera, in your head, I'm gonna say, I told you to back up.
Ava, this
I heard you.
Fira fake is... I'm going to let you know, like around half. Already very hurt, bleeding. Before your turn, she's grappled by Leo. She's going to say, I'm telling you now, you can kill me, but I'm the only one who's going to be able to tell you where this girl is. Fira, what do you want to do?
Okay, so where is she? And Ava's gonna take out one of her vials of poison. She's She always keeps like a few on her, and she's gonna start coating her dagger or her short sword she was using. No, a dagger. It was a dagger. Sorry. Does it say anything?
I'm gonna say she just smirks at you, and then you watch as she places her hand on Leo's arm that's actively grappling her, and then you watch as the creature that Leo was holding is no longer Fira, but a shift of the skin, fading from the kind of pale pink tone of Fira to a kind of grayish tone, jumping to a green. Leo is now grappling himself. Leo, your mind gets a swath of thoughts in it. It is, you have like this psychic connection that you can't quite explain, but you feel like your mind is actively being probed, and like a bunch of memories are popping up that you're not actively trying to recall.
She's not gonna talk to me. I'm just gonna stab her in the neck.
Go for it. Also, sorry, I slightly misspoke right there. It's not that this creature is pulling your memories, but you do have like a psychic link. This creature is like actively kind of learning about you, like how you walk, how you talk, all of the surface level stuff, not like memories. Let me get on that attack.
You have advantage.
True.
Okay, because I got a 19. No, that's the best. All right, so 19 plus 9.
It hits. This is the
Yeah.
equivalent of a DM asking 35.
And make a... I think it's con... Yeah. Con save.
19. That's definitely a success.
Close to not being success. But, so let's see... Alright, so I can only do 2d. Alright. 14.
14 damage.
Did it move at all? 'Cause
No,
I put the booming blade thing.
still
Oh,
grappled
it didn't
by
move.
Leo.
Okay.
With that, this thing is very, very close to dead. It is actively bleeding from multiple spots. It's gonna turn around to Leo and just kind of like, hey, how does it feel to like have to hold yourself back like this?
Very strange. Be quiet.
Yes, sir. That's gonna bring it to Arthur, who is. You gave him a dagger. He's gonna do what he does. He's got advantage on the attack. That is above a 20. And this thing is dead. Arthur jumps up and essentially like just yelling like, "You're not my sister!" and like stabs it in the throat, actively starts bleeding. Ava, Leo, you watch as it's bleeding out, the blood starts to slowly change from this reddish color, and as it falls, it turns to like this almost decayed. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, like an almost purplish gray. And then as the life falls out of this thing's eyes, it's looking at you, Ava, it, like smiles a little bit, blood coming out of its mouth. The form of Leo fades away, and then a just gray, kind of almost wrinkly leather face of a vague humanoid shape is left as it slumps over dead.
Interesting.
I will send a picture of what it looks like. But it just looks like a humanoid with no real discernible features, gray skin, and kind of like flat eyes.
Ew!
Oh, so a changeling.
And
no,
no,
wow.
I've seen those guys
You
before.
didn't-
What?
I like how Danny said interesting, like stabbing something multiple times does not result in its death in most cases.
Well, you know, I was more or less talking about the fact it smiled as it died.
Izzy,
That was an
Stop.
interesting reaction.
I'm calling you out. Izzy said, "Hear me out."
What? Not it.
No!
it is.
Ew.
Nuh-uh.
I'm gonna
Look
see
at
if
the
I
head
can.
is so big.
I'm gonna see.
But it can turn into Leo's older brother.
All right.
We're not going back to this
Got
conversation.
me.
We're not
This
going back
is
to this
what Izzy
conversation.
said
Go to the next
hear me
turn.
out to. I'm pulling up the picture I sent you guys on the recording right now.
What? Don't expose me.
If
That's
you don't want me
so
to
rude.
expose you,
Dox,
you gotta
bitch.
send it in a different
I
chat.
hear it. I'm hearing.
I'm not. I'm
you.
actively
Thank you.
denying. Arthur kind of like backs up and just screams. He just goes, "Ah, that's gross!" and then runs away towards everybody else. That's gonna bring it to Dahlia.
I cast guidance.
You cast guidance. You kind of help Lucien.
And I also, I'm gonna healing word Athera again.
Cool. Go ahead and roll that. You can, Natalie. Lucien, you held your action. You get plus 8 plus a d4.
And I rolled a 4 on that d4, by the way.
Ooh, so plus 12.
Yeah, plus 4.
Wait, you said plus 8 earlier. What was the 2
Well,
from?
it would plus 8 plus the d4, but the d4 was 4, so plus 12.
Or no, yeah, on the 8, because I have a 6 on intelligence. What was the other 2?
The plus 2 is from
Excellent.
upcasting.
Right, thank you. That is a 24.
Nice. Yet again, Lucien, you feel this like powerful surge of magic at the peak of what you are capable of right now, dispelling this impossibly strong transmutation effect. And you see this creature shrink and shrivel, and the mouth starts to like almost zip up, and the flesh starts to come back to where it's supposed to be, and this large mutated walking wall of a mouth slowly falls into the form of a very confused, like 30-something-year-old woman who is just like exhausted and sweating and kind of like beaten and bruised. She's got an arrow sticking out of her. She's very, very wounded, like scooting back against the ground.
Does she have clothes on? Because I have like a shawl.
Yes. She's panting and
It's like, you're alright, you're alright, let me help. Because she's hurt, right?
yeah, she says, okay, and then passes out and
Okay.
falls
I'm
into the
gonna
concrete.
For
head.
clarification, I have done this now twice in one day, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I think it would be fitting that Lucien is exhausted from doing this twice in one day.
I'll certainly allow that, and if you're doing that, I'm going to let you roll this next check with disadvantage, and you're going to want that. I need everyone who is outside, so everyone but Leoneva, to make a wisdom save, DC 14. You
Everyone
want
gets a
to
plus
fail.
3.
Well,
Crap. Can I negate the plus 3? Is that a thing?
I'm going to say for this one, no, but for future ones, yes. Because you're gonna
so
recognize
to be
this.
clear, it's a wisdom save plus 3.
Yep.
Aha! I'm here to help.
Let me go down the list. Hold on. Athera, what'd you get?
18.
Cool. Roll me a
No.
You know it.
No.
A 6.
Cool. I'm going to let you guys know, because Athera is the first one to get to level 3 of Dread. Athera, this is going to be a repetitive effect, meaning every time something like this happens, this effect will repeat. Next, Dahlia. It's rude of me to even ask. Roll a d8.
31.
Oh my god. D8.
Okay. Them.
I can hear Gatlin's keyboard going crazy.
I'm sorry, I'll mute.
You're okay.
It's ASMR.
You're almost up next, so don't mute. Gwen,
What are we rolling?
wisdom save.
Okay. What? Let's go!
No, Izzy,
No.
you don't want to catch.
Join the club. Welcome.
Izzy.
Hey, Izzy,
Is
to
that-
catch you up, you're rolling a wisdom save that you want to fail because dread happens
Well-
when you are too connected to the world around you. I need you to roll me a d8.
We're tweaking. Team tweaking.
Alright. I'm not oblivious
Rosari's maybe the
anymore.
last one at a level of dread.
By the end of
There's
this
my D8.
like story, we're going to all be in the streets, clinically insane, and the story
got a
will
1.
end. That's where the story ends.
Oh no.
All right, Izzy, I'm sending you your first dread impact. Next is
Okay.
Lucian.
I got an 18 and a 19.
Roll me
You
a
said plus
D8.
3, right?
Yeah. Roll me a D8. And Rosari's, what'd you get?
I got a 19 plus 7.
Fantastic. Also roll me a
Wow.
D8.
I got a 6.
Gatlin
Already-
got a 5, and Rosari's got a 6.
Who all has a 2? Where's the 2 gang? Who all
Oh,
like
wait, total?
No, like rolled a 2 at one point.
Oh, I rolled a 2. Hello.
I forgot what I wrote.
Not like you guys would
I'm
do.
gonna
Honestly-
call y'all 4.
Honestly, this is probably the perfect time for Rosaris to get this stupid dread thing.
Yeah. Cool. With that being said, this was not Fira. This was some random woman who has passed out on the sidewalk. All of you feel this strange effect wash over you as you watch this aberrant horror, which I will let you guys know. Curing it increases the DC, making it easier to succeed for you, and you still somehow all pass. You're seeing
So
her
does-
passed out on the ground.
I did
Does
catch
my-
her head, and I say, Rosaris, would you... We need to take her to the House of Eme. Would you pick her up, please? I cannot.
We need to find Fira.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not.
I'll get Leo to help you with that. I need to find.
Never mind, I will do
Yeah.
it myself. I'm gonna attempt to pick her up.
Give me a strength check. She's not very large.
Great.
Does my thing apply to Zim too? Because I feel like
10.
it does.
I'm gonna say that Zim is probably exempt from this,
He's spicy. Alright. He's
unless
a spicy-minded
you
guy.
specifically want to add something for him. I will mark him exempt. But
Well, I feel like the thing you gave me anyways already applies to Zim in general. So
true,
fine.
but it would get to a slightly unhealthy level.
I rolled a 10. Can I just cast Levitate on her and use that 10 to just kind of like move her towards where
Yeah,
I
sure.
think the House of
you,
Eme
you
goes?
struggle at first, and you're like, "There's no way I'm carrying her back." Levitate, and she floats off the ground, and you kind of help guide her.
Just point me in the right direction.
We can't let her go by herself.
Before we get any further, Ava, Leo, what are you guys doing?
I'm poking the thing. Trying to like.
as- It is a like lifeless body. It's very
Yeah.
human, and that's very weird to you.
Could-
Is
like,
it, how
I
does
know
it
monsters-
Feel? What's the texture?
It's kind of leathery. Like, actually, no. Hold on. Let me change that.
Is it slimy?
It's not slimy, but it's very
Oh.
squishy and soft.
Eh,
It's almost like a leather.
Squishy.
Hold on, it's like a leather coating over
Mhm.
a like pseudo
Okay.
jelly like thing. Like it's very. You poke it and it really sinks in.
I'm
I
gonna
would also like to be investigating this thing.
vial up some of that little bloody stuff that I saw.
Cool.
Because I'm thinking maybe Lucian would love that as a gift. And then I am going to look at Leo. What the fuck do you think this was? And she's just gonna stab it with her dagger in the
Well,
stomach.
so hold on,
and cut
hold on.
it open.
Word.
What?
well,
I'm ju-
In the
well,
Olive Garden?
What?
in a
Hold
restaurant.
on now.
Vomit.
Safety
it's-
violation.
In
It
the
was an
Olive Garden.
intelligent creature.
Why are you all here? I thought it was only me and Leo.
I will say I would be running in.
Um, Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
trying to figure out what's inside of it, Leo. It's very.
Can I just maybe just
What-
ask it
what?
a question?
I was.
How?
It was an intelligent creature.
Oh, well, sure. Go ahead. I'll wait.
Can I heal it? Like,
Oh,
can I
oh,
medicine check
sure.
it?
Ed.
Yeah.
Also, Leo, Ava, dealing with this shape changer, I will also ask for a wisdom save, but I'm gonna make y'all's DC higher because this was not nearly as like weird or
this is
traumatic.
the one we want to fail.
Yes, you want to fail. I'm gonna set the DC at 17.
Always fail wisdom. So
Yeah,
I'm
you're
pretty
notorious.
I am, please. And please, Rosaris, do not come in yet.
That's up to Shorty.
All right. So that's a 12. How's that?
Good. Cool.
Oh, no,
Leo,
I have a -1. That's a 11. Did I win?
you won.
You won.
Well, you lost, but you won.
Yes. You won by losing.
Yeah. Way to make losers feel good, Shorty. Thank you.
That's
Leo,
how I
what'd you
felt
get?
earlier.
I got a 25.
Ooh, D8.
Yeah.
And do you already have a level?
Yes, this is my second.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what that rolled.
Oh,
It was a 1.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that means.
One gang. Cool. Send that to you as well. Yes, you guys are in here inside. The people in the restaurant have effectively started like clearing out. Some of them are getting up from their booth and running. You stab this thing, and some of the people who are leaving, but like kind of watching as they go, just throw up in the corner of
Ava's
the
just
restaurant.
so confused. Like, what?
Dahlia, Athera,
Figure this out.
you guys feel, because you're incredibly perceptive, the large, heavy metal footsteps coming down the street.
I mean, that's fine. There's...
Guys, we get out of here.
Okay, I am going to House of MA.
Well, Dahlia, okay, just take a second. We'll get her there.
Yes.
No,
You
I
shouldn't
would,
go
I
out on
would,
your
I
own.
would, sorry, I would like to go out.
I
Dolly, this
understand
person, she is
Leo, we aren't
alive.
out
She is.
there.
We're not
Leo,
out there.
we're not
Oh
there.
yeah, we're not out there.
Sorry.
You are all like
I
within
understand
eyesight
you
of each
want
other,
to.
just like 40 feet away.
I need
We were
Yeah, we're doing other
inside.
things.
to go. I need to move. I need to go.
And I need to find my sister. We'll do both. You need to calm down.
Sorry. I'm just gonna. I gotta figure it. I'm gonna
Help.
I'm
Help.
gonna go.
Help will come. Give me 1 second, then I will go with you. We can drag the other one to the house again. Give me 1 second.
She's like pacing.
I'm gonna run in and shove Ava off, pull the dagger out, and then
Yeah,
He
I'm
just
trying to
cut
do.
out. There's no
he
way.
crashed.
There's
He
no
died.
way.
Every
Oh,
time
no.
he speaks my fucking name.
I think he's back. He's back.
Come back and
He's back, guys.
Clip that.
I
Oh,
hate
Annie,
this
God.
Clip
internet.
that. That
I'm
was a clip.
shoving
You're back,
Ava
back,
off
okay.
of the creature, tossing
Uh-huh.
her the dagger, and then I'm going to cast Revivify on the creature if I can.
Sure.
Killed it for you.
Can I just try to do like a medicine check first, like just because like I don't know if it's playing by human rules or NPC rules or.
I will say with your
What?
limited time, I'll let you make a medicine check with disadvantage, but tell me what you're looking for with that. Like,
I'm
specifically
trying
revivify or...
revive. Well, I mean, okay, so if this was a PC, they would be unconscious and doing death saves, and
Yeah.
a medicine check could fix that.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that medicine check with disadvantage. You're very rushed. Everybody's rushing in back into the restaurant.
Oh, you got a nat 20.
And a 7.
And then a
That's a 16.
7.
16 though. I have a
A
good
16 is pretty good. A 16, I'm going to tell you some over-the-table stuff. The PCs get death saves unless it is like an ally NPC. No one else does. And with our newest rules, and I'm sorry that we kept changing them, your death saves are made while you're still standing. This thing is dead.
Then
so on a
what I do
16
has no effect.
Yeah, there is nothing that you can do unless you wanted to start attempting to revive it yourself. But without that, Rosaris, you rush over, you cast Revivify, and you guys watch as the mouthless form blinks its eyes open, and then the form immediately shifts back to Leo, green skin and everything, and he just...
I'm
Welcome
gonna
back.
grab it by its throat and
Oh.
be like, Death can't have you yet. I'm not done with you. I'm just gonna drag it by its throat.
Good,
out
it's
of the-
Time to go.
cold out there. And you start carrying this thing. Eventually it stands up, and it's like, okay, I'm coming. Wanna
It
hold
wouldn't
my
be cold
hand?
where you're going. It'd be very hot.
As we are on our way out, since, the other patrons have left, Gwen is going to grab 3 baskets of breadsticks.
Gwen ran back in just for the credits.
Yeah,
Hey,
Rosari's
worth
casting
it.
Revivify. Gwen's
Priorities.
Guys,
with
just had a
that-
whole conversation about priority.
Yeah, we did.
You
We
were all
really
back
did.
out on the street, the rain pouring down ahead of you. Dahlia is pacing. Rosaries, you are basically dragging this Leo clone person.
I don't like that.
You guys are left
Turn
out
to someone
in the street.
else.
Where is the next stop before we end the session? Are we heading to the House of MA, or are we going somewhere else?
Can I do, as we're out there, can I do like a quick, like what I originally came out to do, to try and track Fira? Can I attempt this again?
Yes, but I will let you know that those footsteps are getting closer. Every second you guys spend out here is another second that you might get caught.
Can't
by
we just
the-
ask this
Nope.
thing where to go then?
Yeah, I think that
Just
that's
ask
a good thing, right? That's the police. We've been attacked. This is a good thing.
No,
don't think they're
I
gonna
meant
see it that
ask
way.
this thing.
Oh, also
change
that.
thing.
We're leaving
Ask-
with it first, so we
Uh,
can escape the...
Yes,
We can walk and
Yeah.
talk.
to go to the house of Emma to drop off this lady who is hurt. Come on,
That's
let's
also
go.
true.
Brief
Let's go.
pause.
Yes.
Natalie, survival check. Everybody else, every instance of continuing this conversation here, I'm gonna start
No, we're
counting down.
walking.
I'm already
We're
walking.
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 Etheria,
I'm going with
you
my
can give us a
breadsticks.
survival check as you guys are heading out.
Well, I got a 16.
A 16. Ooh, you're very perceptive. It's really hard to tell because the rain is constantly coming down. But just underneath the awning to Calapuntos, this restaurant that you were in, you do see 1 or 2 like scuff marks of black shoes on the concrete sidewalk. So it looks to you that Fira probably didn't just wander off, if you're attributing this correctly, which, I mean, they look fresh, they look recent. She was taken somewhere, but on a 16, you have no idea where.
Did Gwen read them with her people tracking skill?
If you want to continue risking getting caught by the police, yeah.
Well, everyone else can keep going. I'll do it with my breadsticks. I'll catch up.
Amazing.
I'll hang towards the back of the group so that I can still hear if Gwen gets in trouble.
Alright, alright.
Sure. We will leave this kind of open-ended. All of you except Gwen begin heading off. Just as you are leaving and walking down the street, you guys do see a couple of blue dragonborns like hurriedly coming down the street. 2 of those large steel watch thing peoples. Steel watch from Baldur's Gate. Did I steal that? Oops. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably.
Coming down the street, and you guys leave Gwen behind to investigate. And that is where we will leave off. And pick
Dang
up
it, I
next
already
week.
rolled.
What'd you
Frick
roll?
you, Shardy.
What'd you roll?
Do you want me to do like a specific one? Or...
You already rolled.
Yeah, but like I didn't
But what's
add
the bonus
thingy,
then?
It would
like
be
the-
survival.
Okay. So it would be 18 plus 8.
26.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that on a 26, you're gonna be able to narrow it down. You're not gonna probably be able to find a direct spot. So, rewind 3 seconds. The group is walking away. Does Gwen pursue like the very sparse tracks that you can find, or do you go back to the group?
I will like keep it locked in my mental vault for later and return with the group.
There we go. We end with the party together.
Oh,
Great job,
Yes!
everybody.
First
Yes!
session in like months. We're all going to the
People.
same place.
We're all together.
the
That
conversation worked.
is where
We didn't
we will
even
end it.
finish it.
I know.
Shut up.
I really wish we got further in that.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. The gang's back together, and we all love each other now because we had a heart-to-heart.
So good.
Sorry,
Kinda.
I lied to you. See you next week.
Bye.